three. Yeah! Denver leads at 106-92.
Our Game 5 check-in with the head coach, Joe Mazzulla.
There's so many positives and negatives, throughout the other game that I think are just as important.
But coming up next, it has been an uncomfortable script the last couple of years. The Celtics find out their opponent's best player is out right before the game, and then that game itself, well, it becomes a struggle and often a loss. Monday night in Cleveland, the Cavs' worst fears were realized an hour before the game when Donovan Mitchell was scratched. The Celtics' worst fears were realized when the scrappy Cavs started making their threes. But a month removed from their last late and close game, the Celtics won the rock fight, and Rocket Mortgage will look back to Game 4. Derek White going slowly with that right-hand dribble. Straight away now, moves it left corner. Holiday bounce past Tatum out of the wing. 4 to shot clock. Tatum spins on Levert. To the left hand, falls away. Really tough three. Got it! And Tatum pumping his fist. He's put the Celtics up by 5. He's got 23 in the first half. It's all coming up and more as we catch it out of the Celtics and the Cleveland Cavaliers at TD Garden. Celtics go for the closeout and get another trip to the Eastern Conference Finals. Top of the hour on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Are you ready to focus on what you're truly passionate about? At the University of Massachusetts Amherst, we're committed to helping students design a meaningful path for their future. As one of the country's top-tier public research universities, we're helping drive the world forward, empowering students to challenge convention, champion innovation, and embrace the freedom of affecting real positive change in the world. Tap now to explore flexible options for a high-quality education or visit umass.edu. Be revolutionary.
Tropical Smoothie Cafe here with your daily reminder to get on Tropic Time. Take 10. Sip a refreshing smoothie and manifest that you're cabana-side. Slade hot yoga? Treat yourself. Crushed back-to-back meetings? Get that me time. Adulted a little extra today? You deserve a vacay. You're on Tropic Time now at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Self-care alert, new Tropic Bowls are here. Try one of our 4 flavors like our new acai bowl. Your vacay is a Tropic Bowl away.
At Marshall Building and Remodeling, we care about your home because we care about the life you live in it. Why do we do what we do? It's simple. The people. We've raised the standard for what you can expect during a roofing, siding, and window project because you deserve more. More communication, more options, more time spent on the important things in life instead of worrying about home maintenance. So when it comes to your next roofing, siding, or window project, expect more. Get more with Marshall. Call today or visit marshallbr.com to schedule your free estimate.
Snap Text Save partners with local appliance retailers to help you beat online and big box pricing on appliances. First, snap a photo or screenshot of the appliance model number and price you're looking at. Then, text it to us at 617-600-SAVE and include your delivery zip code. Within minutes, we'll text you back with a guaranteed lower quote and the earliest delivery date. Snap Text Save, New England's easiest way to get the best pricing on appliances. Text us today at 617-600-SAVE.
Felger and Maz, afternoons 2 to 6 on the Sports Hub.
Best player goes out. Everybody has more freedom, more opportunity. We knew it wasn't going to be easy to playoffs. They don't want to go home, and give them credit. They play hard from beginning to end. They made plays on both ends. They hit big shots. So it was a battle, and it was fun out there.
Now that was Jason Tatum after game number 4, in which the scratch of Donovan Mitchell came right before the game and was a big surprise. Welcome back to Shaw's and Star Market Celtics tonight, where we can tell you, well, the only surprise is that the Cavs are going to have more guys out, because not only is Jared Allen not coming back, not only is Donovan Mitchell coming back, the guy who replaced him, Karis LeVert, he also will not play in game number 5 tonight. And as we like to say, if it was ever completely teed up for the Celtics, this is the night. And I realize, Max, everybody's moving the goalposts on the Celtics, right? The more success they have, well, this guy was out and that guy was out, and I get it. You don't want to give him credit. You don't want to give him credit. This is a night where, to me, I wasn't surprised at all by the way the Cavs played in Game 4 when you had the late scratch and the Celtics had to adjust. If the Celtics aren't significantly better than the Cavs tonight, that will surprise me.
It would be. I think that, the Celtics have to just come out and play their game. It doesn't matter who's out in front of you. It's just whether the result's going to be at the end. Come out, take care of business, and now you lose another scorer on that team. So who are they going to go to now? Oh, they're going to bring back Dwayne Wade. Oh, no, D-Wade. Should be coming. He might be the guy shooting the basketball. Or look for a lot more Strus tonight.
And this, you're going to, I don't know if you know this yet. Have you heard yet how Max Strus walked into the building?
I did.
Yeah, and you got to love that. That's right up your alley. I love it, too. If you don't know yet, Max Strus walked into the building with a Florida Panthers jersey tonight. And to me, that's like, especially when you're 3-1 up against the world, everybody's writing you off. I love that from Max Strus.
Well, the thing about what jersey was he going to wear? Because, you know, the Monsters, is that what they call in Cleveland right
team,
now?
Yeah, the hockey team.
And so, no, I mean, if you want to irritate people, he was down in Miami. That's where the team was. So I'm sure they had probably given him a jersey already. So why not wear it? Try to, piss people off that much more.
And that they have done. There is a lot of history that could await the Celtics here if they advance. I know there's still that segment of the population. I assume you're not with us now because you've already ducked your head in the sand, who don't want to hear about winning 64 games or having the greatest regular season ever or getting to 6 Eastern Conference Finals in 8 years. But the only teams that have ever done this have been some of the elite teams in the history of the game, yours included, Max, that did it. It's actually 7 out of 8 years in the 80s.
Well, those things happen, and they happen because you have great players. You're persistent. You have the fortitude that you're going to go out and you're going to dominate basketball clubs. Tonight should be one of those games where the Celtics are, if they are who they think they are or who we believe they are, then this is a game they should clearly come out early in this basketball game and leave no doubt.
All right, before we look ahead, we look back. Previous game recap brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code SportsHub. New customers can bet $5 to get $150 instantly in bonus bets only with DraftKings Sportsbook and code SportsHub. The crown is yours. The Celtics have been historically good, as you know, on the road in the playoffs. Nowhere has that been more in evidence than in Game 4s, in which they were looking for their 7th win in 8 tries in a road Game 4. The only one they lost was that late buzzer shot by James Harden to 3 last year, and then Marcus Smart's shot came about a half second too late. That's the only one they lost. Could they possibly do it again? Yeah, they sure could. White letters and numbers, they will go right to left. The Cleveland Cavaliers wearing the home white. The maroon wine-colored letters and numbers in gold trim, they will go left to right. 95% of the fans wearing white T-shirts, all on their feet as Mark Davis steps between Mobley and Al Horford. Game 4 is underway. Mobley wins it back to Darius Garland. And away we go. The Celtics try to repeat series from 2 weeks ago and take the 3-1 lead back to Boston. White sets the screen. Tatum angles to the left side of the floor. 3 in the air switch. He loved that right off his fingertips.
Gave a nice pick then. Set Strus going under the pick.
Garland turns the corner on Drew Holiday. Forces it up. No good. Horford who's waiting after Garland beat Holiday. Holiday threads the needle. Bounce pass lead to Jaylen Brown. Left hand slam. Timeout J.B. Bickerstaff.
Too easy. That play. ISO one-on-one. Give him a little bounce pass going to his hole.
3 missed by LeVert. Holiday has the rebound. To the center court logo. Angles to his left. He's going to pull up, shoot a quick 3 and knock it down.
Whew. That dude has been so effective.
Celtics have matched their largest lead, up by 11 here early in the second quarter. Garland. Challenged by Pritchard. Okoro sets the screen. That puts Garland on Horford. He peels away. Wide open 3. Garland didn't like it, but it's good.
Al never stepped up.
Derek White going slowly with that right-hand dribble. Straight away now, moves in left corner. Holiday bounce past Tatum out of the wing. 4 to shot clock. Tatum spins on LeVert. To the left hand, falls away. Really tough 3. Got it! And Tatum pumping his fist. He's put the Celtics up by 5. He's got 23 in the first half. Jaylen Brown, offensive end against Strus. Stop and start. Spins into the paint. Back to his right. Scoops it up and in. Scoring the foul on Strus.
That was nice. Spin move. Got away from him. And all Strus did was just grab him by the arm.
Celtics stayed disciplined. 10-point lead on the ball. Pritchard finds Holiday. Holiday fires a 3 over Tristan Thompson and buries another one. Drew Holiday has come alive this weekend in Cleveland, and the Celtics have their largest lead of Game 4. Mobley pounds it and gets free for the easy lay-in. Holiday gambled that he was going to lean to his right. He did. Easy bucket, and now a 12-2 Cleveland run has cut the Boston lead from 15 down to 5 with 3:04 to go. Tatum deep on the left side against Dean Wade. Garland jumps out of him. Tatum turns the corner. Kick out. Open. Jaylen 3. Got it! Jaylen Brown knocks down the killer 3 with 1:07 to go, and that's all that separates the Celtics from a 3-1 series lead. You knew it wouldn't be pretty. You knew the second they decided Donovan Mitchell was not going to play tonight that it was going to be a scratch and claw night, and it was. LeVert hits from the elbow. Celtics get it in safe for the Peyton Pritchard. The clock hits 000. And the Boston Celtics have done it again. They lose a home game to Miami in round one. They go down to South Beach and win twice. They lose a home game to the Cleveland Cavaliers, and they come to Cleveland and win two to take a 3-1 lead. They return home Wednesday night with a chance to return to the Eastern Conference Finals. The final score in Game 4, Boston 109, Cleveland 102. 18-7 now in the last 25 road playoff games. For the Celtics, it is simply insane. If you include the playoffs, they now have the 4th best scoring differential in NBA history. And now this might be my favorite one of all when people have, freaked out about the 2 losses. The Boston Celtics just have one of the top 5 regular seasons in the history of the league, in which they won 78% of their games and outscored teams by 11.5 points a game. We're 9 games into the playoffs. The Celtics have won 78% of their games and have outscored teams by 11.5 points a game.
Full circle. I mean, think about how this team has played and what they can do.
360 like Paul Pierce and full.
That's not invoke Paul Pierce's name. Please.
Probably.
Okay. Hey, you want
the sheriff is near.
Yeah, you might want to get away from that one. But this team has been dominant, and they're playing well. I just think the only thing you look at is the angst which is around this team, or for people looking at this team saying, this person's hurt. They're not that. Look, dude, they only can play with the guys who are over there on the other side. That's it.
Let me ask you this, Max, because we're sitting.
They don't choose teams.
We've been sitting in this terrible spot in the corner for many years, so it's hard to see across the court. But let me just look across. Is Jokic down there? Is Jamal Murray down there?
Nope.
Is Anthony Edwards down there? Is Karl Anthony Towns? Any of those guys? No.
And if they were, we'd be way ahead of the curve.
So, in other words, take the Joe Mazzulla advice and go one step at a time and appreciate what's going on in front of you, because the Celtics have a chance to make history. Talking about 6 conference finals in 8 years. The 80s Celtics, the 80s Lakers, some of the best teams ever. The 80s Sixers did it. This is a rare accomplishment that the Celtics are on the verge of. And later on, I'm going to give you some numbers about Jaylen Brown if the Celtics win tonight, about one of the most accomplished players at his stage of his career. And it's a good night to talk about Jaylen, because people forget Jason Tatum wasn't here the first year at conference finals in 2017. That was Jaylen Brown's rookie year. He was here a year earlier, and he has a chance to do something that very few players in NBA history have done in their first 8 years.
Well, and being around and being relevant, I mean, that is so cool to do. My first 2 years in the league, I couldn't spell the word playoffs.
Really? You actually couldn't spell it?
Nope, I couldn't.
Because you do a lot of the crossword puzzles and you play Scrabble a lot, so it occurs to you.
Mind you, if I spelled it, I wouldn't put the F in there. I'll go.
All right, Max's Player to Bank On is brought to you by Cleveland Savings Bank. Get the home court advantage this spring with CSB Safeguard Mortgage. You can modify your interest rate once within the first 5 years. Perfect for when rates go down, which they said on CNN today they're about to. So get details at ClintonSavings.com. Member FDIC, DIF, equal housing lender. We know Mitchell, Allen, LeVert, all out for the Cavs. How do the Celtics take advantage of it?
You just play. You dominate the game, and if the guy McKee on is going to be a guy like Brown. Brown has been so good at dominating his position, and you look at the Cavs, and they just it almost look at their team out there, the guys out there. It doesn't even look like a full team when you think about the guys they're missing right now.
Evan Mobley will have to play the Bam Adebayo role tonight. Can he even come out of this game? That's the question, as the Cavs face elimination and what for them could be a very uncertain offseason. We remind you of this. 14 years ago, the Celtics beat Miami in 5 games in the first round. Then they eliminated the Cleveland Cavaliers in the second round in 2010, and it turned out to be the final game for their best player, who then went to Miami. Just ponder that as the Celtics try to eliminate the Cleveland Cavaliers here tonight. Still to come on Shaw's and Star Market Celtics tonight, a conversation with Joe Mazzulla about how Game 4 played out and what the difference is when you know top players are going to be out ahead of time as opposed to finding out right before the game. We'll take our trip around the NBA because the best player in the world had one of the games of his life last night. If you missed it, I know it was on pretty late. We'll talk about that. But when we return, Kevin Majori has Sports Hub headlines. We got the Red Sox playing over at Fenway tonight, and the Bruins have kept it alive. This place is going to be buzzing here on Friday. It's all leading to the Celtics and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Game 5 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Life is a highway, and on it there will be many chicken sandwiches. But there's only one McCrispy. So go ahead and hit the turn signal if you know about this juicy gem of a detour.
Are you ready to focus on what you're truly passionate about? At the University of Massachusetts Amherst, we're committed to helping students design a meaningful path for their future. As one of the country's top-tier public research universities, we're helping drive the world forward, empowering students to challenge convention, champion innovation, and embrace the freedom of affecting real, positive change in the world. Tap now to explore flexible options for a high-quality education or visit umass.edu. Be revolutionary.
Are you covered by Medicaid? Take steps to make sure you and your family stay covered. It's easy. All you need to do is keep your contact information up to date so the state can reach you when it's your turn to renew. Be sure to watch for mail from the state of Rhode Island, then take action right away. If you have health insurance through Medicaid, it's easy to make sure you stay covered. To learn more or get help with your Medicaid renewal, visit staycovered.ri.gov. That's staycovered.ri.gov.
At Marshall Building and Remodeling, we care about your home because we care about the life you live in it. Why do we do what we do? It's simple. The people. We've raised the standard for what you can expect during a roofing, siding, and window project because you deserve more. More communication, more options, more time spent on the important things in life instead of worrying about home maintenance. So when it comes to your next roofing, siding, or window project, expect more. Get more with Marshall. Call today or visit marshallbr.com to schedule your free estimate.
Exmark mowers are known for their signature cut quality, legendary dependability, and an operator experience unlike any other. Because if something's worth doing, it's worth doing right. Don't miss out on limited time savings going on now at your local dealer.
The home of the Bees, the Sports Hub. Sports Hub headlines.
The Bruins fought off elimination last night with a 2-1 victory in Game 5 over the Florida Panthers. Charlie McAvoy scored the game winner in the second period, and Jeremy Swayman made 28 saves in the win. Game 6 will be Friday night at TD Garden. The Red Sox were 5-4 winners over the Rays in 12 innings last night. Game 3 of their 4-game set is tonight. Taj Bradley starts for the Rays. Tanner Houck goes for the Sox. First pitch, 7:10. The Patriots' 2024 schedule will officially be released at 8 o'clock. Notable game that we do know of already is Week 7 when they'll travel to London to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Sports Hub headlines are brought to you by Valvoline. Enjoy quick and convenient vehicle maintenance this month. Visit NewEnglandOilChange.com for 15% off your drive-through oil change at Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Now open in Franklin, Billerica, and Peabody. I'm Kevin Majori. Grandy and Max take you around the NBA next on the BetMGM 98.5 The Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Looking to consolidate your debt, lower your interest rate, or need to borrow money? We can help. Borrow up to $50,000 with a personal loan from Westerly Community Credit Union. With our low rates, you can enjoy one monthly payment you can afford. Apply today at westerlyccu.com/loan. Visit one of our branches located in Wakefield, Westerly, Richmond, or Coventry. Or call 401-596-7000 today.
Juicy patty and melty cheese so nice, we stacked them thrice. Get the McDonald's triple cheeseburger now for just $2.99. Price and participation may vary.
Now, it all started on a rainy Sunday, and I was enjoying a peaceful drive before the arrival of the in-laws when...
It's a disaster. That sneaky dog of yours got up on the counter and gobbled up the cake.
So I can pick up
It's gotta be from the place off Highway 9. Hurry, they're almost here.
Luckily, my Nissan Altima was built to handle the unexpected. With available intelligent all-wheel drive, I was able to save the day without a slip-up.
You made it!
Piece of cake.
Drive the Nissan Altima. Now get a low $209 per month lease for 36 months on the 2024 Nissan Altima. Shop at your local Nissan store or at nissanusa.com. Intelligent all-wheel drive cannot prevent collision, though provide enhanced traction in all conditions. Always monitor traffic and weather conditions. Well-qualified lessees, 2024 Altima SV front-wheel drive. $4049 initial payment excludes tax, title, license, and $695 acquisition fee. Includes $625 manufacturer's rebate applied to $209 per month lease. Disposition fee due at lease in. Take from new dealer stock. Call 1-888-858-8319 for offer details. N6324.
Connect with Boston's home for sports online. 98.5 thesportshub.com.
Super quick trip around the NBA brought to you by the Massachusetts Health Connector. Act now. Get covered at mahealthconnector.org.
Top of the key, Jokic. Jokic, three. Yeah! Denver leads at 106-92.
Jason Kosnicki's gotten to see some things, says the voice of the Denver Nuggets. Nikola Jokic, the best player of this generation, might have had the best game of his life when you consider the stakes. He's had a lot of amazing games like this, but when you consider this was Game 5 of a second-round series against maybe the best team they're going to face in the Western Conference, they win it easily. 40 for Jokic, 10 assists, no turnovers.
I thought he was playing against the Defensive Player of the Year.
It's destroyed. He has destroyed Gobert. Whew.
Man, the Frenchman doesn't have a chance right now. He's going in, out, left hands, hooks. He's beating him to death.
All right, 3 close games between the Knicks and Pacers. Pacers win by 30 in Game 4. Knicks win by 30 last night, 121-91. They will go to Game 6 Friday night. Game 5 tonight between Dallas and Oklahoma City. And as we move along tonight, we'll update you on the scenarios if the Celtics advance, how those different series affect when the Eastern Conference Finals would begin. We'll update you all of it. But we got to get moving here because TNT wants us to start early, and what TNT wants, we will do. Game 5 is coming up. We'll talk about it with Joe Mazzulla next on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Need a new roof? It's East Coast Metal Roofing's Spring into Savings promotion. Reference me, Felger, and get 10% off your new roof. Never replace your roof again. Get a free quote at eastcoastmetalroofing.com. They service all of New England and even Florida. That's eastcoastmetalroofing.com.
What does your business sound like?
This is Jeannie Connolly from Clinton Savings Bank.
With the Clinton commercial team, it sounds like this.
I wanted to get right back to you, Dave. I just sent you a list of items we'll need to get started.
Experienced business professionals. Smart, open-minded, eager.
I can stop by the site to discuss the project and review the plans.
Clinton Commercial Banking at Clinton Savings Bank. Online at clintonsavings.com. The sound of doing business. Member FDIC, member DIF.
Tropical Smoothie Cafe here with your daily reminder to get on Tropic Time. Take 10. Sip a refreshing smoothie and manifest that you're a cabana side. Slade hot yoga? Treat yourself. Crushed back-to-back meetings? Get that me time. Adulted a little extra today? You deserve a vacay. You're on Tropic Time now at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Self-care alert, new Tropic Bowls are here. Try one of our 4 flavors like our new acai bowl. Your vacay is a Tropic Bowl away.
Zoe here. Are you ready to take your lottery game to the next level? Now you can get Massachusetts lottery tickets right on your phone. Play anytime, anywhere with the Jackpocket lottery app. Jackpocket handles everything. They will check your tickets for every possible prize, notify you when you win, and you can collect your winnings instantly. Download Jackpocket and get your first lottery ticket for free with the promo code HUB. That's HUB. Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery app.
18 or older, Jackpocket is not affiliated with and not an agent of the Massachusetts State Lottery. Please visit jackpocket.com/TOS for full terms of service. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-327-5050.
Want the best in garage flooring and storage? Then Boston Garage is your answer. When only the best will do. Visit bostongarage.com and tell them Felger sent you for $250 off.
Why should you become a member of Mass Golf? Well, for one, they can get you squared away with a handicap index from the USGA. They can also get you on to some of the state's top private courses. To join, visit massgolf.org and make today a golf day.
The Celtics play here at the Sports Hub.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the 98.5 The Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Boston. This is Boston's most listened to sports station. Boston's home for sports. 98.5 Sports Hub. Beasley Media Group Station.
The coach interview is brought to you by Shaw's and Star Market. Download the Shaw's and Star Market deals and delivery apps today. Save on groceries and gas. Go shopping, get rewards. Shaw's and Star Market, the official supermarkets of the Boston Celtics Radio Network. Now here's Sean standing by with the coach.
All right, Kevin, thank you. The quick TNT chat with Joe tonight. They're moving up the tip, so let's just jump right in. I don't want to talk about clutch minutes the way the NBA defines them, although you did play the first of those minutes in, 6 weeks in Game 4. But I want to continue the conversation, Max, and I just have. When you think about Monday, there was a Drew 3 in the third right after a Mobley three-point play. Peyton comes in after Jalen's 4th foul, makes those shots at the end of the quarter to push the lead. Clutch plays, big plays, meaningful plays, they can happen anytime, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing is anytime you play a close game in the NBA, all the attention is on those last 4 or 5 minutes. But there's so many positives and negatives, throughout the other game that I think are just as important and always lead to the position, the late game situation. So just as much as we focus on the quote-unquote clutch time portion, we always focus on the other minutes that have led to that. And we in the first half, obviously, turnovers led to some transition for them. I thought we did a great job regaining kind of the poise and the momentum, really, of the game. And some guys made some big-time plays.
I was reminded, I was wondering if what was going on in your brain as you were talking about the turnovers was the Bob Huggins thing that he always told you about punting in the stands.
Yeah, live ball versus dead ball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell everybody that story.
I mean, he just said if you have an urge to turn it over, throw it in the stands. I mean, that was to me in particular because I was pretty turnover prone as a player.
Why were you turnover prone as a player?
I couldn't shoot, so you
so
don't
you
really know
were trying
what
to
do
make a
with the
play
ball.
and whatever.
Yeah. So you always got to like drive in and try to create something. You end up over driving.
The reason I bring up the clutch thing because people kind of brought it up, and then we go back to that game against Sacramento, which you didn't have players you would normally have in anyway. That wasn't even a normal quote-unquote clutch game. I often felt during the year, during a lot of these conversations, that you had, I guess I'll call it clutch time envy of certain teams that we would see. Golden State had all those minutes. Chicago this year had a lot of minutes. That would obviously be New York in the playoffs that got so many reps in those late and close situations.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy those moments. I think that's kind of the spirit of competition. I think that's kind of, people just love being a part of that. But what I enjoy more is focusing on the reasons why teams get into those situations and how they avoid those situations. And I think that's kind of how our team is built, is through those margins of like, hey, here are the margins. Here's how you manage runs throughout the game. Here's ways that you can prevent getting into these situations. Because I think when you get into those, it's not as clear-cut, simple. It's not as controllable as a coach may think, or as people may think. There's a lot of variables. There's a lot of variance that goes into those situations. So the more you can work on the things that prevent you from those situations, I think they can help at times. But it's also good to be in them.
Is it discernibly different when a significant player on the other team is out and you find out 30 minutes before the game as opposed to 48 hours?
Yeah, it's different because, obviously the guys there, they played a different style, a little bit of a different style. They ran some different actions. Every player on that floor had a little bit of a pep in their step just because they knew a guy was out. They were going to have to overcompensate for it. So it does take some time to adjust to that.
Would you have enjoyed coaching yourself? I'm just thinking about all these turnovers.
I don't think so.
I'm not sure anybody really would, right?
No.
Maybe that's the recipe of a great coach, is someone that wasn't that coachable to begin with.
No, not at all.
All right, Game 5 is next. Celtics and Cavs on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
At Marshall Building and Remodeling, we care about your home because we care about the life you live in it. Why do we do what we do? It's simple. The people. We've raised the standard for what you can expect during a roofing, siding, and window project because you deserve more. More communication, more options, more time spent on the important things in life instead of worrying about home maintenance. So when it comes to your next roofing, siding, or window project, expect more, get more with Marshall. Call today or visit marshallbr.com to schedule your free estimate.
This episode is made possible by PwC. A robot may not be coming for your job, but competitors are coming for your market share. At PwC, we pair the right tech with the right solutions to help you gain a competitive edge. Reimagine operations from the cloud, fuel innovation with responsible AI, and detect risks before they become headlines. That's human-led and tech-powered. It's all part of the new equation. Learn more at thenewequation.com.
¿Tiene cobertura de Medicaid? Tome medidas para asegurarse de que usted y su familia conserven la cobertura. Es fácil. Solo debe mantener actualizada su información de contacto para que el Estado pueda comunicarse con usted cuando sea su turno de renovar. Asegúrese de estar atento a recibir correspondencia del Estado de Rhode Island. Luego tome medidas de inmediato. Si tiene seguro médico a través de Medicaid, es fácil asegurarse de conservar la cobertura. Para obtener más información o pedir ayuda con su renovación de Medicaid, visite staycovered.ri.gov.
Does your money work hard for you? Earn more with an e-checking account from Westerly Community Credit Union. Get a crazy high interest rate, plus there's no monthly fee, no minimum balances, and you get up to $20 each month in free ATMs. Visit us online at westerlyccu.com/e-checking or visit one of our branches to open an account today.
David Pasternak plays here.
High slot now, McAvoy far side. Pasternak shoots, looking for the tip. It comes back to him. Fires. He scores! He's got another. Marchand, high slot, looks back door, swings it across, popping out. Pasternak shoots. He scores! Marchand's got it right circle. Bergeron to Pasternak shoots. He scores!
This is the home of the Bees. 98.5 The Sports Hub. Listen live. Check out our podcast with the 98.5 The Sports Hub app.
For 3 years now, the Boston Celtics have defied everything we thought we knew about winning playoff games on the road. In other words, it's supposed to be hard. But Monday night in Game 4, they did it again anyway.
Tatum deep on the left side against Dean Wade. Garland jumps out at him. Tatum turns the corner. Kick out. Open. Jalen. 3. Got it! Jaylen Brown knocks down the killer 3 with 1:07 to go. And that's all that separates the Celtics from a 3-1 series lead.
There are 30 teams in the NBA, all with the same goal. Some never even get close. Tonight, the Celtics will try and go where very few teams have gone before. 6 conference finals in 8 years. The Celtics and Cavs play Game 5 for a trip to the Final Four. Next.
This is Boston Celtics basketball.
The 1957 season is over. The Celtics are the world champions.
The Celtics are brought to you by BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks and presenting sponsor of the Celtics Radio Network. Please bet responsibly. Clinton Savings Bank, Catcher's Law, Valvoline Instant Oil Change, Shaw's and Star Market, perfecting the art of fresh, Amica Insurance, your New England Ford dealers, Apex Entertainment Center, and by Cat's Eye Pest Control.
The ball game is over. The Celtics have won the World Championship.
By Town Fair Tire, Cambridge Savings Bank, Nissan, Bosch Tools, Gulf Oil, 110 Grill, and by Ticketmaster.
The Boston Celtics have won the World Championship for the 15th time.
And by Mass Mutual, Michelob Ultra, East Coast Metal Roofing, your New England Honda dealers, UMass Lowell, Massachusetts Health Connector, and by DraftKings Sportsbook.
It is Banner 17. The mission statement is mission accomplished.
Now, here's Sean Granty and Cedric Maxwell.
Inside a sold-out and raucous TD Garden, a building that has witnessed 9 Eastern Conference Finals. Tonight, the Celtics can make it 10 with a win in Game 5 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The starting lineup is brought to you by Cambridge Savings Bank. Put CSB into your small business's starting lineup to move your business forward. Creative solutions and quick decisions. Visit CambridgeSavings.com/small business to start your relationship today. No Donovan Mitchell, no Jared Allen, and no Karis LeVert for Cleveland. So Dean Wade will move into the starting lineup with Isaac Okoro and Evan Mobley up front. Max Strus, who entered the building tonight wearing a Florida Panthers jersey, and Darius Garland is the backcourt. The Celtics will once again sound like this for Game 5.
Derek White, University of Colorado.
Drew Holiday, UCLA.
Jaylen Brown, California Berkeley. Jason Tatum, Duke University.
Al Horford, University of Florida.
Max's keys to Game 5 brought to you by your local New England Honda dealer. Adventure more, worry less with a certified pre-owned Honda and Honda back benefits. Learn more at NewEnglandHondaDealers.com.
I'll give you 2 for today. 1, control the initial point of attack, but just as important, not give up second chance opportunities to a team that's going to struggle to score with some of his players not in the lineup.
The Celtics started poorly in the first couple of minutes against the Cavaliers in Game 4. It just doesn't feel like that's going to happen again.
Now, you would hope that this is going to be a good start, and you play your game. But we've seen the Celtics too many times in their building have all these advantages and not take advantage of those advantages.
Losses to Miami with a chance to clinch. The loss to Milwaukee and Drew Holiday a couple of years ago with a chance to clinch. The loss to Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks in the first round last year with a chance to clinch. But now the Eastern Conference Finals, after the Celtics lost Game 2, it looked like they were behind the 8 ball. Now they have the first chance to be the first team to get to the Final Four. Opening tip of Game 5 presented by Gulf Oil. It all starts here. Gulf, official fuel partner of the Boston Celtics, who will wear the black uniforms tonight in Game 5. Green letters and numbers. They'll go left to right. Cleveland wearing the home white in Boston. Maroon-colored, wine-colored letters and numbers. They go right to left. They enter it, win the tip, enter to Mobley, but it's knocked away by Al Horford. And the Celtics get a steal on the opening possession. First touch for Jason Tatum has been so good in this series, despite what you may have heard. He lines up Mobley deep on the right side, switches to the left hand, drives strong, and he's blocked at the cut by Mobley, and Okoro comes up with a loose ball. Good job by Mobley to stay with Tatum. Diagonally to Okoro, that was knocked away by Jaylen Brown, loose on the floor. Dean Wade gets there first and floats it to Garland on the right side. Drew Holiday chases him through the screen, feeds him into Tatum on the left wing. Garland, right hand dribble, gets to 12 feet, up, fake kick out to Strus, whose 3 is no good, but he's fouled by Derek White. And the scoring will begin with Max Strus getting 3 free throws.
One of the worst things you could do. Get an opportunity like that of just fouling a guy while he's shooting, and Strus has been struggling right now to score the basketball.
First one's good.
I will tell you what I love about Strus, though. Gutty, competitor. You know, and just never give anything.
And clearly, in a world in which you sort of have to sometimes create enemies, he clearly has held on to the fact that the Celtics cut him and took Javonte Green to opening night. Yeah, 4.5 years ago.
That's pretty good motivation.
No doubt.
If you think about it.
He gets the free throws, and that's what opens the scoring here in Game 5. 3-0 Cleveland on the 3 free throws for Max Strus. By the way, those are his first free throws of the series. Tatum. Push pass into the corner. Drew Holiday driving on Strus. Shovel pass out to Horford. Extra pass into the left corner, and Jaylen Brown ties the game. How good has Jaylen Brown been in this series?
Great little rotation. Good extra pass there by Al Horford.
Jaylen Brown now 9 of 19 from distance in the series. We're tied at 3. Garland, bounce pass. Okoro has had a rough series. He backs it out after being chased by Horford. Handoff. Garland runs to the corner. Fall away tough 3. No good. It's the side of the backboard. Rebound Jaylen Brown. Jaylen brings the Celtics into the front court. Angles to his left. Mobley in front of him. Pump fakes the 3. Goes cross court to Al Horford. Then return it to Tatum straight away against Okoro. Left wing. Jaylen Brown into the corner. Holiday closed down by Mobley. Push pass out to Derek White. Sets himself for 3.
Good release. Good follow through. Good catch.
6-3 on back-to-back threes by Jaylen Brown and Derek White. Okoro steps through and gets blocked by Al Horford. Al stayed with him, blocked the shot. Tatum diagonal lead right side. Jaylen Brown ducks the shoulder, exposes the ball though, and it's knocked away. Jaylen turns it over. Here comes Garland racing into the front court, keeping it away from Derek White. Tiptoes the baseline, shovels out to Dean Wade. His 3, rims out, rebound. Tatum battling Okoro. Fouls on Okoro.
Brown has to understand again, there's a lot of traffic in there, and like on the speedway or out on the expressway, back off. Sometimes the opening isn't there.
Celtics had 11 turnovers in the first half of Game 4. They were forcing plays that were not there. They were throwing into double teams. Joe Mazzulla was asked after the game, what do you have to do better? He said, throw it to the guys in the green jerseys.
That's pretty good.
Tatum over the shoulder pass. Horford cross-court pass. That is deflected, and then Horford runs into Garland. Loose ball foul on Al Horford.
Talk about it. Turn the basketball over. How many is that now?
That's the second turnover for the Celtics in the first 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Remember, Boston had the fewest turnovers in the NBA this year.
Talked about keeping teams in games. You keep them in the game by turning the basketball over and, again, giving them second chance opportunities. They're going to struggle to score.
Okoro, dribble handoff for Dean Wade. Deep on the right side against Jaylen Brown. Moves to Mobley. Top of the circle. Going to drive on Tatum. 2 long strides. Runs it up off balance. No good, but he gets his own rebound. Turns, flip, put back, comes up way short. And the Cavs are now 0 for 5. Their only points on the 3 free throws for Strus. Jaylen Brown into the corner for another Derek White 3. It's no good. And Mobley has the rebound on the weak side.
How about attacking the rim?
Still 6-3 Boston. Mobley the handoff to Okoro. Now Max Strus on the Okoro screen. Throws the bounce pass back to him. Now the handoff to Garland. No Mitchell, no LeVert, no Jarrett Allen for Cleveland tonight in Game 5. Garland steps to his right, 3 in the air, no good. Back iron, long rebound. Karam's right to Okoro, and he's going to throw back out to Strus, looking for a 3. He's tied the game.
Rebounding again. Second chance opportunities about reacting. Nobody reacted then for the Celtics.
Strus has all 6 points for Cleveland here. Tatum driving on Strus. Mobley waiting in the paint, so Tatum turns. Very tough shot, no good. Jaylen battles for the rebound and draws a loose ball foul. Good hustle by Jaylen.
Yeah, you want to see him in a position where he attacks the rim.
Now you've got 2 fouls on Okoro in the first 3:25 when they're already shorthanded.
What?
Now they're going to have to go bigger and get Tristan. The idea of Tristan Thompson being the first Cav off the bench, that was not the idea. Or it's going to be Marcus Morris instead. Either way, this is not the plan for Cleveland coming into this series.
No, not the plan, but it could benefit you because you bring in a guy now who's probably another shooter.
Marcus Morris kind of was out of the rotation the last couple of games after playing the games in Boston. Jaylen Brown straight away. Switches to the left hand, floats to Derek White, out fakes the 3, drives in past Garland, runs it up and in.
That could have been a push there.
Derek White is the new guy that takes a lot of contact without getting free throws. 8-6, Boston by 2 here in minute 4. Quick 3 from Strus, no good, and the rebound for Tatum. The Cavs are 1 for 8 to begin the game, but the Celtics are only up by 2. Jaylen Brown picks up his dribble, Cross court, Tatum puts in the hands of Horford. Now Derek White in the corner. Left hand escape dribble, bounce pass looking for Horford. It's kicked by Marcus Morris. It will reset the shot clock.
Good thought. But when you get to the strong side, swing the ball to the weak side. Cavaliers have nobody on the opposite side. You're going to have people who are going to be wide open.
Tatum in safely to Jalen. We're 4 minutes into game 5. Celtics lead by 2. Jaylen Brown pressured the logo, lobs into the free throw line. White kick out. Holiday touches into the corner. Al Horford's due, but he misses another 3. He's missed 11 in a row now. And the Cavs have it down by 2. Strus push pass into the corner. Marcus Morris. It is really quiet in here, by the way. Morris turns at 12 feet, fades, and hits to tie it.
I love him. Still love that kid. He played, when he was here, there was points where he just couldn't miss no shots.
His second year here, he was leading the league. First 20-25 games or so. Bounce pass back to Horford. His 3 is good. That ends the run. Look at Al wanting it right back.
And I liked the fact that his teammates went right back to him, and he decided to take the shot.
He had been just 4 of 21 in the series till that made. Garland drives, floats it up for the dotted line, up and in.
You know what they're doing? They're attacking Al, and they're getting him in these pick and roll situations.
It's the best success they've had in the series, despite the fact that Derek White steps to his left and knocks down a 3. Celtics are 4 of 6 from distance, and that is not sustainable for the Cavs if the Celtics keep hitting at that rate. Boston by 4. Strus down the right side. Bounce pass caught by Mobley. Scoops it up. Does he get the bounce? He does. So now the Cavs have come alive after a slow start. 14-12. Jalen dribbles through 2 men. Attacks the rim. Goes to the left hand. Misses off the window. Bumped a little bit by Mobley, but not enough to get a call. Strus galloping the other way against Drew Holiday. Goes in deep. It gets blocked. He was enveloped by Holiday and Derek White. White out of the pack with it. Floats it to Al Horford. Now Tatum turns left hand dribble driving on Dean. Wade gets to the rim. 2-hand slam. Timeout, J.B. Bickerstaff. Celtics starting to move a little bit. 6:25 to go, opening quarter of Game 5. Boston 16, Cleveland 12 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Life is a highway, and on it there will be many chicken sandwiches. But there's only one McCrispy. So go ahead and hit the turn signal if you know about this juicy gem of a detour.
At Marshall Building and Remodeling, we care about your home because we care about the life you live in it. Why do we do what we do? It's simple. The people. We've raised the standard for what you can expect during a roofing, siding, and window project because you deserve more. More communication, more options, more time spent on the important things in life instead of worrying about home maintenance. So when it comes to your next roofing, siding, or window project, expect more. Get more with Marshall. Call today or visit marshallbr.com to schedule your free estimate.
Are you covered by Medicaid? Take steps to make sure you and your family stay covered. It's easy. All you need to do is keep your contact information up to date so the state can reach you when it's your turn to renew. Be sure to watch for mail from the state of Rhode Island, then take action right away. If you have health insurance through Medicaid, it's easy to make sure you stay covered. To learn more or get help with your Medicaid renewal, visit staycovered.ri.gov. That's staycovered.ri.gov.
Looking to consolidate your debt, lower your interest rate, or need to borrow money? We can help. Borrow up to $50,000 with a personal loan from Westerly Community Credit Union. With our low rates, you can enjoy one monthly payment you can afford. Apply today at westerlyccu.com/loan. Visit one of our branches located in Wakefield, Westerly, Richmond, or Coventry. Or call 401-596-7000 today.
The home of the Revs, the Sports Hub.
First 5 minutes of Game 5 are brought to you by the New England Ford Dealers at F-Series, America's best-selling trucks with 47 straight banners to prove it. Celtics lead by 4, 16-12. A little over 5 minutes gone by. Game began with Max Strus getting fouled by Derek White. He made all 3 of his free throws. Since then, Celtics 16-9 run to lead by 4. Knocking down their threes. They're 4 of 6 to begin the game. Cavs just 1 of 5. Throughout the course of the series, that's been one of the areas where you'd be happy if you were the Cavaliers. They've made the same number of threes as the Celtics in the series, which is obviously was a huge disparity in the regular season, and it's why the Celtics only, and I say only, have outscored Cleveland by a little over 5 points a game in the series because there's been no disparity at the three-point line.
Well, I think that attacking the rim is going to be good. shooting the basketball. And if Mobley's the guy who's in there, it's another thing, going straight at Mobley.
Joe Mazzulla has been substituting two at this timeout all year. Tonight here he's only substituting Al Horford. Luke Cornett comes in. This has always been Drew Holiday comes out of the game too, but he is not.
Isn't that funny how Al hits his first shot, and now you bring him out.
He missed 11 threes in a row until that make. Okoro out with the 2 fouls. Morris is the 5th Cav out there with Wade, Mobley, Strus, and Garland. Ball in the hands of Mobley. Long kick out. Morris up fakes the 3. Drives on Tatum. Gets in deep. Scores and the foul. Tatum is saying he got pushed away. Thought for a second the whistle might be on Morris. Instead, be a chance for a 3-point play for the former Celtic.
I did say you're going to see Morris. Morris is a guy who can score the basketball. He can do a lot of different things. Put the ball on the floor, be aggressive. Your closeout has to be so you don't allow him to get movement going towards the basket.
One of the great things about the playoffs this year, Durant out, Kawhi out, Embiid is out, Giannis is out, LeBron is out, Morris twins still playing. 3-point play. And the Boston lead is down to a single point. And then he missed the free throw.
Yeah.
They're rimmed out 16-14. Tatum. Or Derek White straight away against Garland. Lobs it for Tatum inside the free throw line. Dean Wade on him. Tatum creates some room. Looking for a cutter. Bounce pass lead from Pritchard. Just stepped into the game, and his fadeaway, no good. Tough shot. Pritchard couldn't see the rim, and the rebound for Wade. Holiday stayed in for an extra half possession, and then Pritchard joined after that free throw. Mobley trying to step through on Pritchard. Misses, but he gets the rebound because there was nobody big under the basket. Luke Cornett was not there, and he gets the tap in to tie the game. Even at 16. Tatum, left side of the floor. Against Mobley. Step back. Pretty good look at a 3. Yep.
Mobley just watched him.
That's an example of taking what the defense gives you. 19-16, Boston by 3. Garland, Pritchard in front of him, just dogging him. Garland backs it out. Mobley sets the screen. Garland moving to his left, gets downhill on Cornett, goes hard off the window, does not get the bounce. Rebound punched out of bounds by Mobley. Celtics get it back.
Too easy, though. The shot Mobley goes in. Should have had that one.
Derek White into the front court, throws the left shoulder into Garland, spins back to his left, attacks the baseline, going to lay it up and in. Garland has not been able to defend in this series. 5 quick points for the Celtics. They lead 21-16. Morris against Pritchard out of the wing. Drop back to Mobley. Some pretty good shooting threes in the series, but this one rims out, and the rebound belongs to Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds already. He lobs it ahead. Bad pass. Pritchard saves it in the corner. Pritchard has Mobley in front of him. He's trying to take him off the dribble. Works his way to the free throw line. Bounce past Cornett. Baseline extended. Kick out left wing Jaylen Brown. Brown left-hand dribble. Morris playing his shoulder. Brown flips it out into the right corner. Waiting Derek White. 3 though rims out. And the rebound for Strus. Strus through the Leprechaun logo. Gallops into the front court. Whips it over the shoulder to Dean Wade. Great look at a straightaway 3, and it's good.
Yes. And if your Cavaliers say, just keep this thing close.
Oh, there's no doubt. That's the beauty of being crazy underdogs tonight. 21-19, Boston by 2. White drives, finds the cutter, Luke Cornett. Easy 2-hand slam. Defense obviously all went towards Derek White. You get those rim runs for Luke Cornett. That's going to be money. 23-19, Boston by 4. Mobley knocks over Derek White. Offensive foul. Derek White got into that position well ahead of the Mobley drive.
If you're Mobley right there, you can't pick up those fouls like that. Those fouls have to, your fouls all tonight have to be aggressive. This time it was a passive foul. He was just kind of in the way.
There are times Mobley looks unbelievably good, then there are times he looks like he's 22. We've seen it all in this series. He played one of the best games of his career in Game 2. Derek White coming downhill, drives, switches to the right hand, flips it up, no good. He got a hand on his own rebound, but eventually Mobley comes away with it. Cleveland with the ball down by 4. Garland, offensive end against Jason Tatum. Going to drive in on him. He's in deep, and he throws it all the way back out to Strus. Swung left side. Morris launches the 3.
That's the dude I told you. Yeah, if I had a little bit of fear, that's the guy that would be the one right now. This time gets another good look at it.
They're playing free and easy shorthanded tonight. They're hanging in through the first 9 minutes. 3:17 to go. Opening quarter of Game 5. Boston 23, Cleveland 22 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Are you covered by Medicaid? Take steps to make sure you and your family stay covered. It's easy. All you need to do is keep your contact information up to date so the state can reach you when it's your turn to renew. Be sure to watch for mail from the state of Rhode Island, then take action right away. If you have health insurance through Medicaid, it's easy to make sure you stay covered. To learn more or get help with your Medicaid renewal, visit staycovered.ri.gov. That's staycovered.ri.gov.
Meet the Bedroom Suite by Thuma, the foundation for the perfect staycation. Time spent at home is the ultimate luxury, and Thuma makes it easy to stay in, with lifestyle-enhancing pieces like the bed, the dresser, and the nightstand. To get $25 towards the bed, go to Thuma.co. That's THUMA.co to receive $25 off your purchase of the bed. Shop the bed at Thuma.co.
Do your employees have fears about job security due to the advancements that AI is bringing to the workplace? Do you know how to alleviate those concerns while upskilling your workforce to embrace AI's functionality and efficiencies? Discover how your HR peers are responding to these issues at SHRM 24, the world's largest HR conference, June 23rd through 26th in Chicago, or virtually. Learn more or explore more than 375 other sessions related to the HR topics and issues. Visit shrm.org/SHRM24.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right?
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Ooh, pass me the intercom thing.
Attention shoppers. If you want a real deal, try Tide Pods.
Don't pay for water. Pay for clean. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Pods.
Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
It's hard not to add a side of hot, crispy hash browns to your favorite McDonald's breakfast. It's even harder not to eat said hash browns before you get home. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Does your money work hard for you? Earn more with an e-checking account from Westerly Community Credit Union. Get a crazy high interest rate, plus there's no monthly fee, no minimum balances, and you get up to $20 each month in free ATMs. Visit us online at westerlyccu.com/e-checking or visit one of our branches to open an account today.
The only place to hear the game, the Sports Hub.
Boston lead is just a single point here, 23-22. The first 5 minutes of Game 5 brought to you by your New England Ford dealers and F-Series, America's best-selling trucks, with 47 straight banners to prove it. He's talked about Marcus Morris. Before he even came in the game, he had 7 points in the first 3 games of the series. He's got 7 points in 5 minutes off the bench so far in Game 5.
Well, he can shoot the basketball. And the thing you have to get him on the move. You can't let him just be a standstill jump shooter. That he can do.
Give me your thoughts on the crowd here. Better than the first couple of games?
Lay back,
more playoff?
lay back, waiting for what they anticipate to happen.
Tatum straight away moves to Jaylen Brown, right-hand dribble, muscles his way past Strus. He lost the ball. Did it get deflected? It did. Tony Brothers says Boston ball. Strus will argue, but he will lose. Al Horford wants that ball back. He wants to inbound it. Instead, he's going to let Tatum do it.
No.
Are they challenging?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should. Sure, I think what they see is that the ball clearly looked to me like it was off Brown's hand. Brown said he was fouled, but...
Yeah, Jaylen is acting like a guy who knows it went off him, but he's lobbying for a foul call. He's not going to get interesting use of the challenge here.
No, I mean, you're going to use everything you can right now.
I agree.
As many advantages as you can. And we get a look at it, and you need to get that basketball back. It's precious right now.
So again, just joining us, no Donovan Mitchell, no Karis LeVert, no Jared Allen for Cleveland tonight. That'll be Tom Thibodeau's fault, right? Did he play them 2 minutes somehow? Or? What is Tibbs supposed to do, by the way? Who do you want him to play instead of playing those guys? Yeah, successful challenge. Another turnover for Jalen.
Man, this is didn't we just talk about that? Jalen's going right into traffic. 3 people are there. You move the basketball via the pass, you're going to get easier looks. So I don't mind Cleveland challenging on all these. And probably their coach is probably upset that he'd have to challenge
it that way.
He has to use it. Like that should have been an easy call. And Al was mad because Al wanted to take the ball out quick.
Derek White has bounced back. He is scoring, but the Celtics lead is only 1. The Cavs can take the lead here with 2:55 to go in the first. Darius Garland out of the Leprechaun logo against Drew Holiday. Enters to Strus, lobs it up for Mobley, 2-hand slam, and the Cavs have the lead. 24-23. 2:38 to go in the first. Jaylen Brown deep on the left side against Max Strus.
His defense has done no movement at all.
No. The Celtics offense. Yeah, Holiday finally comes out, sets the screen. Jaylen turns the corner, drives, makes the extra pass into the corner for a Peyton Pritchard 3.
Wow, you penetrate, kick. More ball movement if you can see.
Celtics are 6 of 9 from distance, but they're only up by 2, and Garland trying to tie it, and he does from the left elbow. Boy, Cavs missed their first, 5-6 shots in this game, and now they can't miss. Cleveland 10 of 21, tied with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter right now. Horford drives, takes Mobley in deep. Mobley pulls the rug. Horford falls down, but he's able to get it away to Holiday. Holiday, Euro step in the paint, flips it up awkwardly, misses everything. Sam Merrill has the rebound. Not the start we thought we'd get from the Celtics tonight. Mobley, handoff to Max Strus over the shoulder. Here's another wide open, clean look at a Mobley 3, but he misses it. Celtics dodge one. Rebound Horford. This has not been good here. Holiday. Offensive end, slowed down by Merrill, gets Tatum screen on Merrill, and then throws it to an unoccupied spot, and the Celtics turn it over again. Tatum, Holiday thought he was going to run through to the basket, but Tatum stopped. And if the crowd was already in a show-me mode, the Celtics have not shown them.
You're already almost at the quarter break, and this team is still right there, but you've allowed them to do whatever they want to. And even then, you think about that shot, Mobley, that's a wide open shot, and he just missed it. They have too many wide open looks.
Team that's won the rebounding battle has won about 80% of the game so far in the NBA playoffs. Cleveland is +2 on the glass here. Celtics have not yet gotten to the free throw line. That's 3 points of difference. And the Cavs here in a tie game have it with 1:22 to go in the first. Garland harassed by Holiday, looking for Merrill left side. Merrill behind a Tristan Thompson screen, nowhere to go, so he returns to the Garland. Garland drives past Hauser. Hauser reaches in as Garland floats it up, no good. Hauser is saying he fouled him on the floor, but Tony Brothers giving him free throws.
Well, you have essentially put this crowd to sleep. I was looking at this team already. The intestinal fortitude that you look at with this team. Is that what you're saying? That's what you want to happen.
And what we're saying here is the way they're playing, if the Celtics were playing hard, playing right, and missing shots, that happens. But it's the opposite. Celtics are shooting 50%. They're 6 of 9 from 3. When Boston is 6 of 9 from 3, they shouldn't be trailing, and they are. As this is now a 9-3 run here for the Cavs. They lead by 2, 28-26 Cleveland with 1:09 to go in the first quarter of Game 5. Peyton Pritchard for Jason Tatum. Deep on the left side against Niang over the shoulder pass. Wide open. Holiday from the wing. His 3 is no good. Hauser, though, taps the offensive rebound into the backcourt. Holiday's allowed to go get it. New shot clock here. 11 on it as Holiday tries the left side against Garland. Throws the shoulder into him. Backs him down to 12 feet. Holiday kick out. Hauser, this is a good look at a 3. Nope, short. And the rebound for Sam Merrill. Outlet for Marcus Morris up the left side. Morris tries to drive on Hauser, loses his footing, has it back, shovel pass, deflected twice, but Tristan Thompson's got it. Handoff, Garland, going to tiptoe the baseline. Garland, handoff, Tristan Thompson, free throw line. Kick out, Merrill, launches an off-balance 3, no good, and the rebound, Hauser's got it. Boston down 2, will pretty much hold for the final shot here, but a 4-second differential out of 2 clocks as we count it down in an uneven opening quarter for the Celtics trying to close out the Cavs. Holiday Out of the Leprechaun logo. Watched by Merrill. Tatum comes out, sets the high screen. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday bump, falls down. Tatum though saves the possession. Whips it to the wing where Hauser is waiting, but the 3 rims out. Rebound comes to him. Hauser attacks. Handoff Cornette. Blocked by Tristan Thompson, but that's goaltending. Give the 2 to Cornette. That ties the game with 1.1 to go in the quarter, and the offensive rebound gives the Celtics a second chance. Inbound Morris, he will not try it. And that will do it for the first quarter. An uneven one for the Celtics. They go 6 of 12 from 3. They outshoot the Cavs. Rebounding numbers were even, but 12 minutes in, no separation. End of one in Game 5. Boston 28, Cleveland 28 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Você está coberto pelo Medicaid? Tome medidas para se certificar de que você e a sua família estão cobertos. É fácil. Basta manter as suas informações de contato atualizadas para que o Estado possa contactar quando for a sua vez de renovar. Esteja atento ao correio do Estado de Rhode Island. Em seguida, haja de imediato. Para saber mais ou obter ajuda com a renovação do seu Medicaid, visite staycovered.ri.gov. É o staycovered.ri.gov.
Are you ready to focus on what you're truly passionate about? At the University of Massachusetts Amherst, we're committed to helping students design a meaningful path for their future. As one of the country's top-tier public research universities, we're helping drive the world forward, empowering students to challenge convention, champion innovation, and embrace the freedom of affecting real positive change in the world. Tap now to explore flexible options for a high-quality education or visit umass.edu. Be revolutionary.
Does your money work hard for you? Earn more with an e-checking account from Westerly Community Credit Union. Get a crazy high interest rate, plus there's no monthly fee, no minimum balances, and you get up to $20 each month in free ATMs. Visit us online at westerlyccu.com/e-checking or visit one of our branches to open an account today.
Felger and Maz, afternoons 2 to 6 on the Sports Hub.
Celtics basketball brought to you by East Coast Metal Roofing, official roofing partner of the Boston Celtics. Visit eastcoastmetalroofing.com, your lifetime roofing solution. We go to the second quarter of Game 5. Celtics and Cavaliers tied at 28. Celtics, as you know, have never lost a 3-1 series lead. 29 times they've had it. 29 times they have won. 18 of those 29 they've closed it out in Game 5. The Cavaliers have come from 3 games to 1 down once. That, you know, was in the NBA Finals in 2016, thanks to an ill-timed, ill-placed kick by Draymond Green that turned the series around. And the Cavs won the final 3 games, including the 2 in Oakland. Game 7 to win the championship.
You know, a question I have to ask you. What did Brady expect at the roast?
I don't know what's worse PR, doing it in the first place or then saying after the fact, oh, geez, I didn't know what to expect. Really? Are you new to planet Earth? I mean,
it's called
I don't understand who's advising him that they thought that he would come out better after that. Belichick came out better. Drew Bledsoe came out better. Nikki Glazer came out better. But Brady, not so much. Celtics did not come out better out of that first quarter. Cavs playing super short-handed again tonight. Celtics looking for a big first quarter. Didn't get it. And we start tied at 28. Hauser deep on the left side against Niang. Bounce entry, Tatum. Tatum standing on the three-point line against one of his former mentors, Marcus Morris. Drives through a couple of guys. Flips into the corner. Pritchard, follow away. Tough 3 is good. Wow. That was a really tough shot. He was off balance.
Hand in the face. Ball barely got there. But seemed like that energy guy you need.
Pritchard had a really good series. 31-28. Celtics by 3. Mobley lobs it down low to Merrill, but he can't shoot from the dunker spot, so he'll dribble it back out on the wing to Niang. Niang steps to his left. Quick 3. No good. Rebound Cornette with a good box out on Mobley. Tatum will bring it across half court. Opening minute, second quarter. Boston by 3. Tatum tries to dribble behind his back. Niang reaches out and gives him a little push.
This is when you can make some hay. I believe if you can get your spurt offensively, some good things can happen.
Niang got to be bringing you back to like Billy Pultz.
Oh, how's that?
I mean, he's
I got to give you that.
not in peak physical condition, it would appear from here. Tatum moves it right side. Hauser's three. Got it. Back-to-back threes by Pritchard and Hauser. And the Celtics have scored 8 straight points. This is the largest lead for either side. Boston by 6, early second quarter. Strus turns the corner, shuttles it out to Okoro. They need this three, and they get it.
Cora in that first game, every time you said that, he was able to hit that shot.
But he has had a rough series overall. He's 5 of 18 now from 3. Pritchard at the elbow. Kick out Cornette. Tatum comes to get it. Okoro picked off, so it's Mobley on Tatum. He moves to Hauser. Quick return to Tatum. On the left wing, 5 of the shot clock. Pull up, contested 3. No good. Hauser chases the offensive rebound. He had it in his hands. Couldn't hang on to it, and the Cavs will get it back, trailing by 3.
Tatum said he got hit on the arm when he released that basketball.
Couldn't script this much better for the Cavs. Just trying to stay close. Strus catches right side. Looking for the tie. Got it. And Joe Mazzulla is not happy, and I do not blame him. 2 more minutes gone by. 2 more minutes. We're still tied. 10:08 to go. First half of Game 5. Boston 34, Cleveland 34 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Meet the Bed by Thuma, the perfect platform bed frame. Thoughtfully handcrafted from upcycled wood, the bed is strong, backed by a lifetime warranty, and ships directly to your door. Assembly takes 5 minutes. No tools needed. To get $25 towards the bed, go to Thuma.co. That's THUMA.co to receive $25 off your purchase of the bed. Shop the bed at Thuma.co.
¿Tiene cobertura de Medicaid? Tome medidas para asegurarse de que usted y su familia conserven la cobertura. Es fácil. Solo debe mantener actualizada su información de contacto para que el Estado pueda comunicarse con usted cuando sea su turno de renovar. Asegúrese de estar atento a recibir correspondencia del Estado de Rhode Island. Luego tome medidas de inmediato. Si tiene seguro médico a través de Medicaid, es fácil asegurarse de conservar la cobertura. Para obtener más información o pedir ayuda con su renovación de Medicaid, visite staycovered.ri.gov.
Are you ready to focus on what you're truly passionate about? At the University of Massachusetts Amherst, we're committed to helping students design a meaningful path for their future. As one of the country's top-tier public research universities, we're helping drive the world forward, empowering students to challenge convention, champion innovation, and embrace the freedom of affecting real positive change in the world. Tap now to explore flexible options for a high-quality education or visit umass.edu. Be revolutionary.
At UMass Memorial Health, you can be a
nurse, mental health clinician,
medical assistant,
but you can also be a
after-hours musician,
family chef,
t-ball coach.
That's because we hire you, all of you, and treat you like a person, not a position, with great pay and excellent benefits like retirement savings plans and tuition assistance. Come be you at UMass Memorial Health. Explore all we offer at wehireyou.org.
The home of the Bees, the Sports Hub.
This you just don't see in a year in which the Celtics have had this historic offense. And when they make threes at any reasonable clip, they're impossible to beat. Boston is 8 of 15 from 3 to begin the game, 53%. Cleveland just 5 of 13, and yet we're tied here with 10:08 to go in the first half.
Some of these second chance opportunities turning the basketball over. You know, and then I think what Joe was saying at that point was he could see that play developing. He could see Strus coming over to take that shot, and there was nobody really to challenge.
Break sponsored by Janet Jackson. Together again, live for one incredible night with special guest Nelly here at the Garden on Friday, June 28th. For tickets, visit livenation.com. That will be 5 days after the last possible day of the NBA Finals. A couple of the Boston Bruins in attendance tonight. Rumor is that Russell Wilson is going to be here tonight. And much to the surprise of some, the Boston Bruins are going to play a game here on Friday night. Game 6 against the Panthers after they went down to Sunrise, Florida and refused to go into the sunset. It is unbelievably quiet in here right now. Peyton Pritchard for Derek White, who broke out of his little scoring slump with 10 in the first quarter. Jaylen Brown on the wing against Strus. Kick out. Pritchard ducks the shoulder, dribbles behind his back. Can't step back on Merrill, so he finds Hauser. Hauser 5 in the shot clock, gets to the free throw line. Goes back out to Pritchard. Time winding down. Pritchard has to launch a crazy three. Misses it. Air ball. 24-second violation.
Let me just say this. Cleveland is not that good of a defensive team where you should be able, where you lose the shot clock and don't get off a good look.
Cleveland's a really good defensive team, but not without Jared Allen
not with
on
all
the floor.
right,
but not with the guys they have out there. Mobley picks up his dribble, handoff. Merrill turns, fires straight away three, swish.
Outlier.
9 straight points for Cleveland. Cavs have their largest lead, up by 3, 37-34. Derek White enters the cornet. In the paint against Mobley. Doesn't even look at the rim. Throws it back out to Derek White. White, right-hand dribble, lobs it, Cornet, two-hand slam. There you go. And these Cornet rim runs have worked throughout the series. 37-36, Cleveland by 1. Strus bounce pass lead. Mobley spins on Cornet. Left-hand jump hook, up and good. Tell you who's been really good here is Strus.
Strus is, maybe that jersey you talked about him having on.
9 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists for Strus here. Cleveland by 3. Hauser push pass back to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen trying to spin away from Niang. Tries the right side, stop and start. Now attacks the paint, runs into Mobley, muscles it up, no good. A lot of contact both ways without a call. Scramble for the loose ball on the floor. Looks like we're going to jump it up.
I like the fact that he got towards the hole, trying to pick up a foul then. This is starting to make the crowd a little uneasy, Sean.
Should. Strus averaged 4 assists a game in the regular season. He's got 6 in 14 minutes in Game 5 tonight. He's bringing a Matthew Tkachuk energy into this building right now. He walked in wearing a Florida Panthers jersey. Got a lot of attention. And Donovan Mitchell is being very emotive on the Cleveland bench in his sweats and baseball cap, standing behind Bickerstaff like a second coach.
Well, could this possibly be his last game with Cleveland?
That's a lot of speculation. As you know,
Cleveland wants to. They would want to give him an extension. But if he doesn't sign it, then what are you going to do?
And you got to trade him because he clearly does not want to stay. Now the jump ball between Merrill and Jaylen Brown. It's in the air. Jaylen wins it to Pritchard. Celtics down by 3. 8:29 to go in the first half. Pritchard or Jaylen Brown straight away. Left-hand dribble. Strus holding his ground. Jaylen forces it up over him and in.
Wow.
Not an easy shot. And by the way, as I said, some of these shots the Celtics have made have not been easy shots. Jaylen has 5. Strus floats it out to the wing. Niang against Hauser. Dribbles behind his back. Niang uses the Thompson seal. Drives in, and they're going to call the foul here on Tristan Thompson. I think.
Setting that pick down. Held his man.
Cavs have had the lead here for about a minute and a half. Up by 1, 39-38. This could all get forgotten if the Celtics can find that gear they've had all year.
But the gear again is watch the movement or the lack of movement of the basketball by the Celtics.
Pritchard moving to his right. Gets a step on Strus. Throws to the left corner for an Al Horford 3. Open, but it rims out. Rebound Tristan Thompson. Al's missed a lot of open shots in this series. Strus diagonally for Garland. Garland behind a Tristan Thompson screen. Attacks Al Horford. Can't get past him, so he steps to his left. Goes to the left hand and flips it in for the dotted line. 13-4 Cleveland run. They're up by 3. 41-38. 7:33 to go in the first half. Jaylen Brown stop and start. Driving on a Okoro. Runs into Thompson, and they're calling a foul here on Cleveland. They had a couple of choices here. Thompson's volunteering for it, but it's a 3rd foul on Okoro. And so Marcus Morris will have to come back in. That's when the game sort of turned the first time. Morris started knocking down shots. Morris comes out, or Hauser comes out as Morris comes in. Drew Holiday will return.
And when Brown was dribbling, then there wasn't a lot of room for him to operate. Unless he's going to kick this ball the Al in the corner who was wide open.
Cavs missed their first 5 shots, but they've been great ever since. Entering Jaylen Brown, he turns, stumbles towards the basket before Thompson could get there, and he scores over Strus. Jalen's up to 7. Cleveland with the ball, leading by 1. 7:18 to go in the first half. Garland across half court, push pass for Marcus Morris. He's open, it's a 3, and it's good. I mean, you going to challenge this guy or what? Celtics defense has been lax in this first half. Cleveland by 4, 44-40. Peyton Pritchard, stop and start, drives on Garland, diagonal kick out, another good look for Al Horford, nope, rebound, belongs to Niang. Marcus Morris up the right side, now Derek White trying to hold his ground. Morris pulls his way into the paint, steps back at 10 feet, hits again. And 18-6 run for the Cavaliers. They lead by 6 now, 46-40, 6:36 to go in the first half. Jaylen Brown, bounce entry, Derek White, pump fake on Tristan Thompson, kick out, Horford again, got it. And as much as you might be thinking, no, you need Al Horford to take those shots and make them. Niang tries to get it right back, and it's wide right. Rebound, Derek White. These are open looks for the Cavs. Celtics trail by 3. Jaylen Brown lobs it, caught by Holiday, touches it out to Horford, another 3, nope, rims out, and the rebound for Cleveland. Al has now taken 6 threes in the first half. And the shooting numbers in the series are ugly. 6 for 26. Morris down the left side. Pritchard dogging him the whole way. Morris turns, fades to the baseline. This one rims out. Rebound punched in the air. Tristan Thompson wins the hustle play. Kick out to Niang for 3, but it rims out. Celtics dodging bullets left and right. Cleveland should be up by more than 3. Pritchard blows by Niang, trying to muscle it up, but he got in too deep. He wanted to foul. That's why he threw it towards the rim, because he felt there was contact, but he didn't get the call. Cleveland by 3 on the ball, and it's J.B. Bickerstaff that calls timeout.
Okay.
Pretty soon, the Cavs are going to completely turn this crowd on the Celtics. 5:29 to go, first half of Game 5. Cleveland 46, Boston 43 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Do your employees have fears about job security due to the advancements that AI is bringing to the workplace? Do you know how to alleviate those concerns while upskilling your workforce to embrace AI's functionality and efficiencies? Discover how your HR peers are responding to these issues at SHRM 24, the world's largest HR conference, June 23rd through 26th in Chicago, or virtually. Learn more or explore more than 375 other sessions related to the HR topics and issues. Visit shrm.org/SHRM24.
Life is a highway, and on it there will be many chicken sandwiches. But there's only one McCrispy. So go ahead and hit the turn signal if you know about this juicy gem of a detour.
Meet the Bedroom Suite by Thuma, the foundation for the perfect staycation. Time spent at home is the ultimate luxury, and Thuma makes it easy to stay in, with lifestyle-enhancing pieces like the bed, the dresser, and the nightstand. To get $25 towards the bed, go to Thuma.co. That's THUMA.co to receive $25 off your purchase of the bed. Shop the bed at Thuma.co.
Your Honor, I object.
We haven't started yet.
Can I approach the bench?
No.
Well, that's a shame because I have big news, probably the biggest.
I think he's talking about the bridge. 6 lanes are now open.
And everyone is going to Route 6 Auto Mall Kia in Swansea.
The bridge is open, so Route 6 is having their biggest spring sales event ever.
New Kias with 0% financing for 60 months.
And every vehicle is $1 down.
Order!
Plus, you get a lifetime warranty. Lifetime, no charge.
Need credit? If you've got a job and a dime, you ride.
This court is in recess. We're going to Route 6.
Route 6 Auto Mall Kia.
In Swansea.
Route6automall.com.
Route6automall.com.
23 EV69 down, 736 per month for 60 months at 0% APR. 1667 per thousand borrow plus tax and fees through Kia Finance. To qualified buyers and 53024.
Connect with Boston's home for sports online. 98.5 thesportshub.com.
Celtics still trailing 46-43 as the Cleveland lead with 5:29 to go in the first half, as they are getting restless here at TD Garden, and it's easy to understand why. Even the way the Celtics are playing here, you can score 5 cents off per gallon with GoPay. Download the GoPay app today. It's the fast and convenient way to pay at the pump. Go proud to be the official fuel partner of the Boston Celtics, who've watched Marcus Morris come off the bench, hit his first 5 shots tonight. Cavs missed their first 5. Looked like it might be the start you thought it was going to be for the Celtics. Strus just had those 3 free throws when he got fouled on the opening possession by Derek White. And since that time, Cleveland 17 of 29. They're knocking down threes, and I think this is really what's driving people crazy. Is that shots don't go, you can sort of live with it, but the lack of, in the games the Celtics have lost in the playoffs, the defense has not been good. And here in some of the other games, the defense is sort of all over the place. This has just sort of been lackadaisical defense.
Yeah, I mean, they need the Drew Holiday defense, where he's up on guys and controlling the initial point of attack. That hadn't happened so far in this game.
Tatum returns midway through the second quarter. Cleveland with the ball at a 3-point lead. Garland moving to his right, trying to attack Al Horford. Hands off to Mobley underneath. Mobley fumbles it. Gets gobbled up in the paint, so he throws out to Dean Wade. Morris up fake, steps to 17 feet. Jumper's good. Marcus Morris doing his thing. He has 6 of 7 off the Cleveland bench. Cavaliers lead by 5, 48-43. 5:06 to go in the first half. Derek White moving to his right, finds Horford. Now in the hands of Jaylen Brown. Jaylen backs it out to Derek White. It's going nowhere. 4 on the shot clock. Derek White attacks Garland, gets in deep, spins it off the window and in. And when in doubt, the Celtics are able to attack Darius Garland in this series and score. (48-45). Cleveland by 3. Again, it's Horford on Garland. Entry to Mobley. Knocked away by Derek White, but they're calling a foul, saying he went over the back to get it.
Love to have that steal. Tatum had a run towards the rim for a dunk.
And it's funny, a lot of people have looked at Al Horford as being a weak link defensively, and he's missed shots. He's the top plus-minus player in this series, and the Celtics' defensive rating is at its lowest, which is what you want when Al Horford's been on the floor in the series. Garland for Sam Merrill. Merrill kick out Dean Wade, up fakes on Horford. He's out to challenge. Wade drives, throws to the left corner. Morris battling with Jaylen Brown, tries to create some room. Tough shot, no good. That's great defense from Jaylen Brown. Tatum has the rebound. Celtics have been a little more aggressive coming out of the timeout defensively. White bumped by Merrill. They don't call that. Out it comes to Jason Tatum. Tatum draws 2, enters to Derek White. He's in the paint, pump fake, shot clock down to 10. He'll kick out to Tatum. He'll restart. Lob gets to Jaylen Brown. Merrill was gambling defensively because he can't stay with Jaylen Brown. Tatum recognized the mismatch, threw it there, and Merrill fouls Jaylen. 3rd team foul.
The passing or the shots that Cleveland they're getting a lot easier than the Celtics. And a lot of it is Celtics drilling themselves into submission.
Jaylen pressured by Garland, moves it right side, open 3 for Derek White. Tie game.
I like that. Now this time, quick, decisive play, dribble right into it, take the shot.
15 for Derek White. Garland, stutter step move, drives past Horford, who stays with him and blocks the shot. Tatum out of the pack with it, racing into Mobley. Cavs get back defensively. Tatum will put it in his pocket, go left side to Horford. Now the handoff to Jaylen. Jaylen throws the shoulder into Garland, steps through him, scoops, and scores. Are they going to wipe it away? They are. They're going to say offensive foul, and the Celtics may challenge. Garland, who broke his jaw on this floor in December, took the shot from Jaylen as he was trying to dance around him. And I don't think you can't call that a foul.
I'm not sure about this.
Garland went to his left. Jaylen was trying to avoid him by swinging the ball away from him and made the contact. And it does not appear the Celtics are going to challenge. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Joe Mazzulla had one the other night where he literally wouldn't give the basketball back to the officials until Matt Reynolds told him whether or not they should challenge.
Garland put a bunch of fake in that one. Yeah. I'm not even sure if he got hit then. I get a chance to see the replay on it, but looked like Jalen kind of went by him. The elbow went near his face, but he just went down in the heap then. And then this is a good challenge, because what happens if you get this challenge and you win it? Maybe the Celtics, essentially you're going to get 2 points, possible a 3-point play, as he made this basket. There's a chance to see it. Goes by him.
Step to the Euro step around him, and even if he brushed him on the way through,
he didn't like he brushed him.
Remember, listen, Garland, there was a little bit of contact there. To me, it's just not a foul. It's a basketball play. And listen, Garland, as I said, given the injury he suffered on this exact same floor in December, I don't mind him being, if he's sensitive or about getting hit in the face, I get him going down. I just don't think this is a caution stand. Unsuccessful challenge. They're going to uphold the call. So now the Celtics have lost their challenge. And that's a big play in this game. Celtics lose the timeout and the challenge.
But see, Jalen has to understand, Garland is essentially defenseless. He's almost trying to get out of your way.
Celtics should play with a little more purpose since the last timeout. Let's see if this call galvanizes them or not. We're tied with 3:37 to go in the first half.
That could have been a momentum killer right there.
Garland handed Dean Wade. Dean Wade, shovel pass from Marcus Morris. Going to move it top of the circle to Mobley. Garland covered by Holiday, but they're actually going to call foul. First foul on Holiday, second team foul with 3:28 to go in the first half.
Yeah, he did kind of hammer around the neck.
Wade. Hand off to Garland. Nope. Holiday takes that away. So instead, he's going to move it to Morris. Deep on the left side. Jaylen Brown now in front of Morris. He's taking on that challenge. And Morris high. And Morris tries the left side and steps out of bounds. He actually made a tough shot, but he stepped out of bounds on the way.
That dude's hot.
Now the crowd responding to the effort from the Celtics is giving it back to them. 3:09 to go in the first half. Tied. White turns the corner, gets to the free throw line. Jump pass to the right corner for an Al Horford three.
I see you kind of shaking your head there, Coach.
9 straight for the Celtics because they're penetrating and then kicking out to get the open three. Wade attacking Horford. Horford takes it away from him, forces the bad pass, and Al Horford is controlling the game right now.
I'm not sure how excited I'm seeing you now.
The old man in the three. 51-48. Boston by 3 on the ball. 2:44 to go in the first half. Crowd responds to the effort. Derek White kick out Horford. Now the corner. Jaylen Brown left hand escape dribble. Morris on on his shoulder. Shot clock already down to 6. Jalen pressure, moves into Derek White. He up fakes. 2 dribbles in, attacks the paint, floats it up short. Rebound, punch in the air. Holiday pounces on it. Kick out Horford. Gonna put it to the floor. Drive and lay it in. But then he stepped out of bounds.
Yep, out of bounds.
Again, out trying to get that kick start like a lot of guys do. When you're standing at the three-point line, and then all of a sudden there's an opportunity to drive, you kick your foot back to push off it, and you step out of bounds. Boston by 3, 2:13 to go first half.
It's a critical minutes right now for the Cavs.
Garland. Al Horford.
It's the mismatch they won.
I'll tell you what they've been doing. Garland drives on him, attacks, and Horford blocks another shot. It goes out of bounds. Cavs will keep the 3.5 to go. Fans love the effort of Al Horford here as another shot block. In the series, Al's been on an island, and Garland's been able to get a head start. What the Celtics are doing tonight is putting Horford out on Garland, so he's got him from the beginning.
Al yelled at the crowd on the opposite end.
.203 to go in the first half. Celtics have scored the last 9 to go from down 6 to up 3. Al Horford's taking 7 shots, all 3s. Lob entry pass, deflected. Celtics have it. Jalen Brown leading for Tatum. He's in behind everybody. Throws it down with the right hand. 10 straight for the Celtics. A 5-point lead. Minute 52 to go in the first half. Jalen Brown, no fouls. Truce. He comes across half court, reach in for a steal. That's the momentum killer. Jalen's been uneven here.
Coach Bino Cook, what are you talking about? Yeah, those are the things right now. You get everybody up and you need to go for a steal. Just play solid defense.
Al's got 3 threes and 3 blocks here in the first half. 1:46 to go in the second. Garland dribbles through 2 men, floats it up from 10 feet, gets a bounce out though, and Holiday has the rebound. Celtics have even things up on the glass now. Jalen Brown slowed down by Strus at the mid-block, pounding him with his left hand. Kick out, Derek White steps to his left. He's fouled on the floor by Merrill. That's the last foul the Cavs have to give with a minute 32 to go in the first half. Cavs led by 6. 5 minutes left in the first half. Now the Celtics lead by 5. Derek White out of the logo, pressure by Wade, moves to the Tatum. Tatum shakes off Wade, steps back into a 3. It's Wade short. Celtics still get another rebound. Al Horford enters to Tatum. Tatum against Garland in D. Gotta take him. Tatum spins, then kicks all the way out to Derek White. Moves it in the left corner to Drew Holiday. Holiday, diagonal kick out. Horford another 3. Good rims out, rebound. Tatum swats at it. Horford makes an awesome play. Jumps in the air. Grabs the ball, throws it off the way out of bounds. And Al Horford is dominating on both ends.
And the hit and got it be feeling good.
Al doing it all right now. He wants a few days off. That's what he's playing like. Tatum will trigger the corner out of bounds. Derek White comes free. Tatum throws it all the way out to Al Horford. Now straight away Jaylen Brown against Max Strus. They show double team. Jaylen left hand dribble drive. At the elbow, turns to the free throw line, forced up a tough shot. It's no good. The rebound for Strus. Cleveland down 5 with the ball. Garland, left-hand dribble. There's Horford waiting for him straight away. Garland enters to Mobley against the smaller Derek White, who punches the ball away. He punched it right to Merrill, who knocks down a three. That's insane that happened. Derek White just punched the ball away and it went right to Merrill in the corner. Tatum drives right side. He's fouled on the way in now. Cleveland over the limit. So Tatum will get free throws with the Boston lead at 2 and 37 seconds to go in the first half.
Good job by Tatum this time where there was 2-for-1 opportunity. You get right to the line. A minute ago, you said Garland was on the baseline. Tatum just waited too long, jumped in the air. He was lucky to get that basketball away. Celtics must kind of calm down, I think. Get into that place.
Tatum gets the first free throw.
There's a soft spot, and then there's a spot you just going, oh my goodness.
I'm just seeing the television feed we have is so far behind. I'm just seeing the play where White literally punched the ball away from Mobley, and he punched it right into the hands of an open Merrill in the corner for 3. That is wild.
Well, Cleveland, you're saying we're doing whatever we can right now just to stay close in this game. Cleveland, they can make this like a 10-point game, something like that. This will be a good thing for them.
Tatum bounces the free throw in. 55-51, Boston by 4.
See if Cleveland goes quick here.
2 for 1, Garland overruns his dribble, has it backhand to Strus, leans in, blocked from behind by Derek White. Blocked the 3 from behind. Celtics have a 3-second differential. Strus nearly fouls Tatum in the backcourt. Tatum's able to walk it up. Joe Mazzulla says hold for 1 shot. 13 on the shot clock, 17 on the game clock. Strus getting very aggressive here with Tatum. Tatum escapes with the left hand. He's got Garland in front of him. 8 on the shot clock. Tatum lines him up. Now starts his drive. Steps back to his left. 3 in the air. Got it. Technical on Tatum.
On Tatum, yes. Whoa, Tatum, stay calm.
Tatum's got some more words for Tony Brothers. Derek White's trying to step in front of him. Tatum's still pointing his finger at Tony Brothers. Got to see what that was about.
Thought he got fouled there.
All right, it gives the Cavs an extra point. Garland makes the free throw, so it's 58-52.
You know what we give Tony Brothers credit? He has maintained some composure the whole time.
Al Horford just goes, puts his arm around Tony Brothers and said, "Oh, I just want to hear the explanation." I'm trying to get a look at the replay here with the TV feed starting to catch up. Tatum hit the three. Oh, because Garland fouled him. That's why. So Tatum got up. And just, oh my goodness, that looks, I hope Tatum said something really bad because he was walking away from Tony Brothers. That looked like a shaky technical. All right, Garland, front court. Final second, he lobs it and is blocked by Derek White. And that's how the first half comes to an end. Celtics fell behind by as many as 6, but it's an 18-6 run to close the half. So let's take a 6-point lead into the locker room, trying to close out the Eastern Conference semifinals coming up. Joe Murray will run you through scores, NBA, NHL, Red Sox and Rays over at Fenway, and then back here at the Garden, Celtics halfway home to their 6th trip to the Eastern Conference Finals in 8 years. They lead Game 5 at halftime. Boston 58, Cleveland 52. On the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
¿Tiene cobertura de Medicaid? Tome medidas para asegurarse de que usted y su familia conserven la cobertura. Es fácil. Solo debe mantener actualizada su información de contacto para que el Estado pueda comunicarse con usted cuando sea su turno de renovar. Asegúrese de estar atento a recibir correspondencia del Estado de Rhode Island. Luego tome medidas de inmediato. Si tiene seguro médico a través de Medicaid, es fácil asegurarse de conservar la cobertura. Para obtener más información o pedir ayuda con su renovación de Medicaid, visite staycovered.ri.gov.
What's on your summer schedule? Barbecues, concerts, road trips? Soak up more of every moment with Summer Smoothie, the new shot from 5 Hour Energy. Summer Smoothie combines the flavors of strawberries, bananas, and blueberries for a deliciously sweet and smooth taste. And with caffeine, vitamins, and nutrients, it provides an energized feeling that will last until the final encore. New Summer Smoothie from 5 Hour Energy. Try one today, only at Speedway. For more information, visit 5hourenergy.com.
Listen live on the air, online at 985thesportshub.com or on the 98.5 The Sports Hub app. Did you know you can get original podcasts, complete shows, and more on the Sports Hub app? Download it today, wherever you get your apps. One of our Sports Hub hosts will be with you in just a few moments. Thanks for listening. Celtics play here at the Sports Hub.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station ID on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Boston's home for sports is Sports Hub, the easily group station.
Jalen pressure by Garland, moves it right side, open three for Derek White, tie game.
I like that. Now, this time, quick, decisive play. Dribble right into it, take the shot.
All right, welcome into Celtics halftime. I'm Joe Murray. And here we are, 1.5 away from the Celtics advancing to the Eastern Conference Finals. But first, they got to take care of business tonight and finish this thing off. Right now, they lead at halftime, 58-52. It wasn't pretty, everybody. They did shoot 48% from three, though, and 47% from the field. As you heard, their Derek White, big first half, 15 points, had 5 assists to go along with 4 rebounds and 2 blocks. Having a monster first half. He's been quiet the last couple of games, but he got off to a hot start. Right back on track, +8 for the first half. Some of the other starters, Drew Holiday, no points so far. After playing pretty well over the last couple of games, offensively and defensively, no points, but does have 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And this one is a +11 on the court as well. And Jaylen Brown, 21 minutes, 3 of 6 from the field, did hit his only 3. He has 4 assists. That seems to be the story here. They're really passing the basketball tonight. 17 first half assists right now for the Celtics, and Jaylen Brown 7 first half points. But the story will always be around one guy. His name is Jason Tatum. He had 19 minutes in the first half, shot 4 of 8, went 2 for 4 from downtown. He has 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 12 points, including this basket.
Tatum escapes with the left hand. He's got Garland in front of him. 8 on the shot clock. Tatum lines him up. Now starts his drive. Steps back to his left. 3 in the air. Got it. And a technical on Tatum.
On Tatum, yes. Whoa, Tatum, stay calm.
Tatum's got some more awards for Tony Brothers.
And Tatum, a little hot, a little excited. In a closed-out situation, but so far 2 for 4 from downtown. And just doing about everything for the Celtics at the moment. One other player of note looks like he might be getting out of this slump. It's Al Horford, who played 16 minutes, started again, 3 of 8 from the field. He's taken 8 shots, and maybe the 3 that he hit in the first half gets him going. Also had 3 rebounds and 2 assists. He has 3 first half blocks and 9 points, including this beauty.
Now the crowd responding to the effort from the Celtics is giving it back to them. 3:09 to go in the first half. Tied. White turns the corner, gets to the free throw line. Jump pass to the right corner for an Al Horford three.
I see you kind of shaking your head there, Coach.
9 straight for the Celtics because they're penetrating and then kicking out to get the open three.
As we mentioned, the assists and passing story of the first half for the Celtics tonight. We gave you all the starters numbers. How about the bench? Peyton Pritchard, 13 minutes, 2 for 3 from downtown. Helping out everywhere. He has 6 points so far in this one. Luke Cornett, he's played 8 minutes. 3 for 3 from the field. He has 6 points as well. And Sam Hauser with a big basket. He has 3 points and looking to get him going. It would be nice if Al Horford and Sam Hauser could start hitting from downtown. So Celtics lead 58-52. Just looking at the Cleveland side of things, they're struggling for their starters. Garland just 9 points so far in this one. Mobley with 8. The story is Marcus Morris Sr., the former Celtic. 15 minutes, 6 of 8 from the field, including 2 threes. He has 14 first half points. To see if the Celtics can slow him down in the second half. The green one.
Stutter step, turn, steps back, jumper no good. Offensive rebound. Mobley can't get it. He got a hand on it, but it comes down eventually to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen across half court, finds Derek White straight away. Now Tatum, clean look, right side, 3 in the air, no good. Rebound, Al chasing it down, has another one. Finds Tatum all alone under the basket for the easy 2.
Boy, old man's come to play. He wants some rest.
Drew Holiday got run into on the floor as J.B. Bickerstaff calls a timeout. Tatum helps him up. Slippery spot on the floor, but there's nothing slippery about Al Horford. Oldest player on the floor, best player on the floor tonight in Game 5. 9:07 to go in the third quarter. Boston 66, Cleveland 57 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Exmark mowers are known for their signature cut quality, legendary dependability, and an operator experience unlike any other. Because if something's worth doing, it's worth doing right. Don't miss out on limited time savings going on now at your local dealer.
The Coca-Cola Company, Keurig Dr. Pepper, and PepsiCo are bringing consumers more choices with less sugar than ever before. From sparkling, flavored, and bottled waters to zero-sugar sports drinks, teas, and sodas, consumers are taking advantage of these choices. In fact, nearly 60% of beverages sold contain zero sugar. To learn more, visit balanceus.org.
Life is a highway, and on it there will be many chicken sandwiches. But there's only one McCrispy. So go ahead and hit the turn signal if you know about this juicy gem of a detour.
Do your employees have fears about job security due to the advancements that AI is bringing to the workplace? Do you know how to alleviate those concerns while upskilling your workforce to embrace AI's functionality and efficiencies? Discover how your HR peers are responding to these issues at SHRM 24, the world's largest HR conference, June 23rd through 26th in Chicago, or virtually. Learn more or explore more than 375 other sessions related to the HR topics and issues. Visit shrm.org/SHRM24.
Você está coberto pelo Medicaid? Tome medidas para se certificar de que você e a sua família estão cobertos. É fácil. Basta manter as suas informações de contato atualizadas para que o Estado possa contactar quando for a sua vez de renovar. Esteja atento ao correio do Estado de Rhode Island. Em seguida, haja de imediato. Para saber mais ou obter ajuda com a renovação do seu Medicaid, visite staycovered.ri.gov. É o staycovered.ri.gov.
At UMass Memorial Health, you can be a
nurse,
mental health clinician,
medical assistant,
but you can also be a
after-hours musician,
family chef,
t-ball coach.
That's because we hire you, all of you, and treat you like a person, not a position, with great pay and excellent benefits like retirement savings plans and tuition assistance. Come be you at UMass Memorial Health. Explore all we offer at wehireyou.org.
The only place to hear the game, the Sports Hub.
Celtics now on a 26-11 run over the last 8 minutes. They've gone from down 6 to up 9, 66-57 with 9:07 to go in the third quarter of Game 5.
Well, as you just said a minute ago off air, this is the time. This is the time that you rank your defense up. Play as hard as you can right now, get more separation, and then get ready for what this series. This game will be over. But I give you 5 minutes, hard minutes of defense and contesting shots.
Getting ready for Janet Jackson to return to TD Garden June 28th with a special guest Nelly. For tickets, visit livenation.com. And if the Celtics win tonight and the Knicks win one of the next 2 games, and you're thinking about tickets for the Eastern Conference Finals, don't call us. Good luck. It is going to be a circus beyond circus if the Celtics win tonight and the Knicks win one of the next 2. Now, as we move along tonight, we'll kind of run you through some of the scenarios regarding when the Eastern Conference Finals would begin. It has to do, there are 2 other series that matter. Obviously, the Knicks and Pacers have won, but also Denver, Minnesota is going to play into it. Out of the timeout, Darius Garland for Max Strus. Up fakes over White, misses badly on the double pump, and the rebound for Al Horford again. 11, 5, and 3, and 3 blocks for Al Horford here. Best plus minus on the floor. Jaylen Brown loses Dean Wade. He falls down, but he's going to move it to Tatum instead. Tatum kick out. Al open 3. Got it!
Who says you need Geritol?
Okoro racing in. Al defends. Shot is missed, and Jalen snatches the rebound away from Mobley. Boston by 12 with the ball. Jalen ball fake. Kick to the corner. Holiday rises 4-3, but it rims out. And the rebound for Okoro. Okoro into the front court. Cleveland starting to teeter now. An 18-point swing for Cleveland from up 6 to down 12. Garland push pass into the corner. Wade kick out Okoro. Pump fake on the 3. Gets it back from Wade. Attacks the paint. Flips it up and in. And that ends the 11-0 Boston run. 69-59. Boston by 10. 7:59 to go in the third. Derek White gets a Jaylen Brown screen. Kick out. Horford. Ball fake on Mobley. Returns to the Holiday. Celtics going a little more methodically now on offense. Holiday attacks Mobley. Gets in deep under the basket. Going to dribble all the way back out. Flip to Derek White. White against Garland. Shot clock down to 4. White has to step back. Force a 3. It rims out. And the rebound for Strus.
The last couple of shots have been a little forced on the angle.
Wade, hard screen on Derek White, free Strus, but Tatum chases him under the basket. Strus shuttles it into the corner. Okoro drives, and he's fouled on the floor by Jaylen Brown.
After Jaylen, why are you going for that pump fake? I mean, here's a guy who doesn't want to shoot from the three-point line. If you're Cleveland right now, all you're saying right now, get momentum back. Get the crowd back quiet. Get the crowd back quiet.
You want to is a delay on the floor. They're wiping down a wet spot. And if you're the Cavs, you'll take any delay.
Yes, you can.
Just tie them up. Little flurry of punches, tie them up. Make the referee break. No momentum. The Cavaliers will go back to Boston, back to Cleveland tonight, and they're trying to drag the Celtics with them. Darius Garland moving to his right. Jaylen Brown in front of him. McCall comes out, sets the high screen. That puts Garland against Horford. Primary matchup tonight. Garland this time, step back three, no good. Rebound, Tatum deflects it out of bounds. He's saying he got hit by Mobley. But this is going to go back to Cleveland. And now, that was the first time I've seen Garland give up a drive on Horford and settle for a three. Strus under out of bounds into Wade. Wade, long cross court. Garland's got it. 9 on the shot clock. Garland against Holiday. Garland switches to the right hand. Horford stays with him. Garland floats it over him. No good. And Al's got another rebound. Al is smothering Garland here. Not Holiday. Al Horford. Jaylen Brown drives right by Dean Wade. Flips it up awkwardly. No good. They were going to call the compromise foul call. And they do here. Jaylen will get free throws after the shot doesn't go in.
I love the compromise call then. Like, it wasn't a foul. Where it was a foul when he got towards the basket, still should have been a foul.
I guarantee you that was invented by somebody that's married.
I guarantee it wasn't.
All right, we'll go to the movie you want if we go to the restaurant I want.
It wasn't the man.
Jaylen Brown missed the free throw. Jaylen the other night missed his first 2, and he's been struggling at the line. And then he made the last 7. And his first free throw tonight is no good. 7 for Jaylen, 16 for Tatum, 15 for Derek White, but Al Horford has been the man of the match to this point. Celtics by 10 midway through the third. Jaylen gets the second. 70-59. Cavs have scored 13 points in the last 11 minutes. Al has shut that water off. Garland finds Strus, and Al is in front of him. Oh, Al has been everywhere. Strus pull up, contested 3, air ball. Rebound, Jaylen Brown. How many shots has Al defended tonight? Jaylen, offensive end, lobs it down low, seeing contact. He throws it towards the contact as Garland was fouling Holiday. Now you're up to 3 team fouls on Cleveland, and this is more like it. This is more methodical, take advantage of the mismatch, and realize that, what is it you like to say, Max? I'm Gumby and you're not?
That's what he said. I'm Gumby, you're not, damn it. That was Eddie Murphy said that. Okay, when somebody said, you said it.
Derek White finds Tatum diving inside the free throw line. Kick out Horford, touches it in the corner. Holiday's got 10 on the shot clock, being pressured by Merrill. Now he's isolated with Merrill, so he steps back into a 3, gets himself into rhythm. It's no good, but the rebound was just deflected by Mobley out of bounds. Celtics get it back.
Let's get to that round.
Al Horford coming out of the game. A standing ovation for Al Horford as he closes in on his 38th birthday. I just played you the highlights of the Kelly Olynyk game. This has been the Al Horford game to this point. Boston by 11, midway through the third. Jaylen Brown dribbles away from Garland. Strus in front of him. Jaylen steps to his left. 3 on the move. No good, and it caroms over the top of the backboard.
That comes off. The Condor was there to lay it back in. But the Celtics have slowed their roll, too. And Cleveland has slowed them down. They're looking for that spurt. You got that spurt.
Cavs scored
continue.
5 points right away to start the quarter. They've only scored 2 points in the last 5 minutes. Strus, left-hand dribble coming strong, lobs it up. It's no good back iron. He was trying to lob that to Mobley, but he overshot it. Mobley couldn't handle the loose ball coming off the rim, and the Celtics get it back. Leading by 11. They can take their largest lead with a make here. 5:54 to go in the third quarter of Game 5. Tatum on the prowl against Strus, standing in the Leprechaun logo. White comes out, sets the high screen. Tatum dribbles around Garland, steps into a right side 3, missed it badly. And the rebound of the weak side for Marcus Morris. Lead for Garland. Garland stop and start free throw line. Shovel pass back to Mobley. Celtics defense completely breaks down. Mobley gets a free run to the basket.
In Cleveland, you slowed this thing down. Just enough kind of crawl back in it.
Celtics haven't made a shot in a while now. 70-61. 9 is the Boston lead. Luke Cornett And to Drew Holiday. Holiday lob for Cornette. He overshot it, but Cornette's able to deflect it all the way into the corner where Tatum catches, drives, scoops, and draws the foul.
That was a lucky play because what happened was Luke just was too far away, but he hit the ball far enough that it went all the way to the corner to Tatum, and he gets fouled. Little things.
The Celtics haven't made a shot in 3.5 minutes, but as Tatum makes the free throw, in that time, they've only lost 2 points off the lead, maybe just one if Tatum gets the second free throw. He gets them both because the Cavs have only made 2 shots and scored those 4 points in the last 5 minutes and 38 seconds. 72-61, Boston by 11. Mobley, handoff to Strus. Strus tried to throw it back to him, deflected by Holiday, but Strus regains. Enters to Mobley, steps around Cornette, scores down the foul.
And one.
And they can cut it to 8. Good segment for the Cavs, and it came as soon as who left the game?
Al Horford.
Al Horford.
Great segment for the Cavs, not a good one. Just slowly getting back in this thing.
Mobley gets the free throw. 3-point play. Boston lead was 12. Now it is 8. 72-64. 4:53 to go in the third. 33 of the Celtics' 57 shots have been threes tonight. Derek White out of the wing. Goes cross court. Cornette lobs on the inside for Jaylen Brown. Knocked away by Garland. Cornette throws it away. 9th Boston turnover. Determined to make this tough. Mobley against Cornette. Spins in the paint. Flips it with the left hand. It's going to bounce in. 5 quick points for Mobley, and it's a 2-possession game. 72-66. And the Celtics just walking it up the floor here. Celtics have not played with a lot of pace in this series, and it has hurt them. Tatum to his right, behind the back, bounce pass for Derek White, deep on the left side, shot clock at 5. White throws the shoulder into Garland, muscles it up from the dotted line, it bounces out, rebound Mobley. Cavs defense has been good, but the Celtics are making it easy on him. Garland steps to his left, his 3, no good, would have made it a 3-point game. Tatum grabs the rebound, and Joe Mazzulla says enough of this. He grabs the timeout. 3:53 to go, third quarter of Game 5. Boston 72, Cleveland 66 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Exmark mowers are known for their signature cut quality, legendary dependability, and an operator experience unlike any other. Because if something's worth doing, it's worth doing right. Don't miss out on limited time savings going on now at your local dealer.
What a beautiful day in nature. Take it from a little bug like me. Nothing makes you feel more alive. Oh, whoa, almost got frogged. That was a close call. But boy, do I feel capital A alive. Luckily for you humans, Nature's Way put that thrilling feeling of aliveness in a bottle. Nature's Way Alive Women's Multivitamin Gummies with 16 vitamins and minerals. Delicious multivitamins inspired by nature. Whoa, better luck next time, pal. Nature's Way.
When it comes to your home, we know there are plenty of reasons to protect what's inside. Your family, your photographs, your peace of mind after a long day. At Marshall, we know that protection starts on the outside. We specialize in roofing, siding, and window installations, so we can be sure these critical pieces work well together for long-lasting beauty. Plus, with our easy payment options, investing in your home is more affordable than you may think. So when it comes to your home, protect what's inside with Marshall, your local roofing, siding, and window people.
Oh, the weekend. That magical, mythical 48 hours where you are free to do anything but work. So why are you working on your lawn? That's True Green's job. True Green is the official lawn care treatment provider of the PGA Tour. They'll give you a pro-level lawn and the guaranteed lowest price thanks to their verified price match. Let the lawn experts do your lawn care, because you've got way better things to do. Visit TrueGreen.com to get the best lawn at the best price, guaranteed.
Life is a highway, and on it there will be many chicken sandwiches. But there's only one McCrispy, so go ahead and hit the turn signal if you know about this juicy gem of a detour.
Do your employees have fears about job security due to the advancements that AI is bringing to the workplace? Do you know how to alleviate those concerns while upskilling your workforce to embrace AI's functionality and efficiencies? Discover how your HR peers are responding to these issues at SHRM 24, the world's largest HR conference, June 23rd through 26th in Chicago, or virtually. Learn more or explore more than 375 other sessions related to the HR topics and issues. Visit shrm.org/shrm24.
Felger and Naz, afternoons 2 to 6 on the Sports Hub.
Well, it's been Al Horford's night, and when he's been out of the game, it's been a mess. Cavs have outscored the Celtics by 11 points now. In the 12 minutes, Al has sat out of Game 5, and they were back within 6 now. 72-66 is the Celtics lead with 3:53 to go in the third.
Well, ball movement in this last couple of minutes has been stagnant. When Holiday had a chance to get that three in the corner and rimmed out, it seemed like it took the air out of the building, took the air away from the energy away from the Celtics.
Evan Mobley is a good defensive player. Not Jared Allen level, but he's good. Are the Cavs that dominant on the inside that the Celtics should, on this particular night, be taking 62% of their shots from three?
Running to the line. I know what you're saying. Running to the paint, as small as this Cavalier team is.
Score 5 cents off per gallon with GoPay. Download the GoPay app today for the fast and convenient way to pay at the pump. Go proud to be the official fuel partner of the Boston Celtics, who lead by 6 with 3:44 to go in the third. Tatum bumping Strus. Left side, Mobley shows double team. Tatum push pass out to Pritchard. He shakes off Garland, takes the three and makes it. Ball goes inside, then it comes outside. How good has Pritchard been in this series?
Yeah.
75-66, Boston by 9. Despite the fact they made 5 more threes than Cleveland. Merrill catches, shovel pass from Mobley, hand back to Merrill. He runs to the corner, follow away three, got it. Tough shot, Sam Merrill comes in a big spot. Celtics lead is 6 again, 3:11 to go in the third.
Every time the Celtics have, the Cavaliers have answered.
Drew Holiday for Tatum, pressured by Morris along the sideline. Tatum, left-hand dribble, pump fake, picks up his dribble, cross-court pass, gets all the way out to Hauser. He up-fakes on Merrill, steps to the mid-block, and his jumper is good. And that's what Sam Hauser has added to his game this year. That's made him so much more dangerous.
That's right. Just guys man up in the air and then release and knock down the jump shot.
Boston by 8, 77-69. Mobley in deep on Cornette. Left-hand jump bug is good. Celtics have not been able to defend tonight with Horford on the bench. 77-71.
Yeah, you said it. Now coming back in.
2.5 to go in the third. Lob, Tatum gets into Cornette. He's going to force it up. No good. It won't go for him, but he will get a couple of free throws. Now it's third foul on Strus. And now the Cavs are over the limit with 2:28 to go in the third. And now, Coach, I'd like to see the Celtics attack the paint.
Well, it would be the key, getting them going towards the rim here.
Cornette gets the first one to go. Luke Cornette, outstanding year shooting free throws. He's missed a couple in this series. He's now 7 of 9.
And you add this, the Celtics, that the Cavaliers are really a small team.
Cornette gets the free throw. 79-71. Boston by 8. Just joining us, no Donovan Mitchell, no Karis LeVert, no Jared Allen for Cleveland, facing elimination tonight in Game 5. Garland switches to the left hand. Coming downhill, finds Mobley. Little flip shot over Cornette, no good. Late foul call and more free throws for Mobley. It's on Cornette. And there have been moments in this series where the Celtics have been so good, you don't mention Porzingis. And there are other nights where it really becomes apparent that you've had to play Al too much. As great as he's been tonight, as Mobley missed the first free throw. And Luke Cornette has been so reliable all year, but this has been a tough series for him.
Tough matchup. Sometimes the matchups, guys with the quickness like that are trying to beat him.
So Al Horford plus 17 tonight returns. And he returns with the Celtics up by 8 as Mobley misses both free throws. 79-71. Celtics could regain a double-digit lead. They had it briefly in this game early in the quarter. 2:04 to go in the third. Tatum moves away from Garland. Morris down in his defensive stance, saying he wants Tatum. Tatum goes to his right, pulls up on Mobley, 17-footer, and there's your 10-point lead.
Got where he wanted to go there.
20 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists for Jason Tatum tonight. Another crisp game. Garland, top of the circle. Al Horford chasing him on the outside. Ball moved to the left wing. Morris, another 3. Got it. Oh, he has been red hot tonight. 7. All 3 from distance. He's got 17 points in 20 minutes. Marcus Morris had 7 points in the first 4 games of the series. 17 tonight. 81-74. Boston by 7. Tatum pressured by Morris. Out at half court. Tatum switches to the left hand. Blows by Morris. Mobley, though, waiting for him in the paint. 5 on the shot clock. Tatum runs to the corner. He's going to have to make it happen. Tatum drives baseline, flips it up high off the window and in, beating the shot clock. That was spectacular. 83-74. Boston by 9. About to enter the final minute of quarter number 3. Marcus Morris challenged by Tatum. Push pass for Garland. Pritchard chasing him. Feeds Garland into Tatum. Garland looking for Horford. He's got him, but it's been a bad matchup for him tonight. Garland, stop and start, dribbling between his legs. Pushes it back to Morris. His 3 over Pritchard. Got another one. An extraordinary night for Marcus Morris, who was on the floor during that Kelly Olynyk game we were talking about earlier, and he's having a game of his elder NBA life tonight. 20 points in 21 minutes off the Cleveland bench. It's a 2-possession game. Tatum down the middle of the floor. Kick out. Fielded on a hop by Horford. Going to hand to Pritchard. Pritchard turns the corner. Driving on Morris. Creates some room in the middle. Midi, he's going to fall in.
Got that separation with a little elbow.
85-77. Boston by 8. And he got the 2 for 1.
Can Cleveland keep answering?
As long as Morris keeps hitting every shot. 6-second differential on the 2 clocks as we count it down. Garland, bounce pass, free run to the basket for Mobley, 2-hand slam. And we're right back where we started at the start of the quarter. Celtics entered the third leading by 6. They're still up by 6. Final seconds now. 6 seconds to go in the third. Tatum against Strus. Right-hand dribble, knocks him away, throws a bounce pass to Al Horford. Extra pass into the corner. Holiday attacks, floats it up and in, but he shot too late. Another critical mistake made by the Celtics, and it's why the Cavaliers are still hanging around here in game number 5. We were tied at the end of 1. Celtics led by 6 at halftime and still lead by 6 as we make the turn for home. End of 3 in game 5. Boston 85, Cleveland 79 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Exmark mowers are known for their signature cut quality, legendary dependability, and an operator experience unlike any other. Because if something's worth doing, it's worth doing right. Don't miss out on limited time savings going on now at your local dealer.
Bets instantly. You have to download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code SPORTSHUB. Again, new customers get $150 in bonus bets when you bet just $5 only on DraftKings. The crown is yours, and you must use code SPORTSHUB to get in on the action.
Hope is here. 800-327-5050 or gamblinghelplinema.org. Must be 21 plus. Play it smart from the start. GameSenseMA.com. Physically present in Massachusetts. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. Eligibility and deposit restrictions apply. Terms at sportsbook.draftkings.com/basketball terms.
The home of the Bees, the Sports Hub.
Well, now it's gone from style points to just trying to survive and advance for the Celtics. In many ways, a carbon copy of Game 4. The Cavs just fighting for their lives, super short-handed. And Boston will take just a narrow 6-point lead into the fourth quarter, 85-79.
Well, and that time, Al Horford said he should have taken his shot. He didn't. Do it to Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday wasn't ready to shoot, and you missed another golden opportunity.
Check out the out-of-town scores brought to you by Nissan. You deserve a car that thrills you, and Nissan got an exciting full line that'll put goosebumps on your goosebumps. Experience the thrill for yourself. Shop your local Nissan store and NissanUSA.com. Game 5 for the Mavericks and the Thunder coming up when this one is over on TNT. OKC with the comeback win, and Mavericks at home in Game 4. And, you know, Jason Tatum doesn't score 30 points, and there's long segments on the talk shows about what's wrong with Jason Tatum. How many good games has Luka had in the postseason for Dallas? Kyrie and P.J. Washington have carried Dallas. So they've taken a point away from Marcus Morris. late in the third quarter upon review. So we're at 85-78, not 79. Cleveland with the ball down by 7 as we begin the fourth, trying to keep their season alive. Mobley drives on Horford, goes high off the window and scores. Al made him work. 5-point game, 85-80.
Mobley is going wherever he wants to. Mobley, 23 points.
7 rebounds. He's had 2 really good games in this building, Game 2 and Game 5. Drew Holiday's been super quiet tonight. He's missed all 4 of his shots. Jaylen Brown drives baseline and gets fouled.
I think it is going to come down to this game, a free throw shooting contest. Can the Celtics continue to make their free throws?
4 fouls on Strus now. Strus, very similar to Game 3 in Cleveland, where Strus was great in the first half and then really struggled in the second half. Before Al took over this game in the second quarter, Strus was probably the best player for the first 12-15 minutes of Game 5 tonight. Jaylen gets the first free throw.
Crowd is so
they're out
quiet.
of it. Jaylen misses the second. Celtics don't get the offensive rebound. It pinballs around and Pritchard controls it. Boston by 6. Opening seconds, fourth quarter. Tatum turns the corner of that left-hand dribble. Attacks, goes back to the right, misses at the cup. Rebound, Pritchard keeps it alive to Al Horford. Great hustle by Pritchard, but Al throws it away. He threw it between Jaylen Brown and Drew Holiday.
Tatum missed layup.
The Celtics are simply begging the Cavaliers to steal this game. Strus for Evan Mobley, standing on the three-point line against Tatum. Mobley, left-hand dribble drive, fumbles it, but it's saved by Morris. The hot hand, he runs to the corner and knocks down another 3. Marcus Morris has come back to Boston and is keeping the Cavaliers afloat. He's got 22 in 23 minutes off the Cleveland bench. 86-83.
Every loose ball hitting him right in the fingertips.
Al catches on the wing, finds Pritchard in the corner against Sam Merrill. Pritchard goes behind the back with a bounce pass. Al Horford for Tatum straight away. 9 of the shot clock. Tatum, little lob caught by Holiday, going to attack Mobley, then throw back out of the wing. Al enters to Drew, turns, fades. High arcing jumper is good. His first make of the night.
That's a tough shot, though.
88-83, Boston by 5. 10:22 now to go. Strus pass cross court deflected, but they're calling a foul.
Good call there.
Second on Tatum.
Tatum thought they were off to the races then.
Yeah. He knocked it away from Strus, but say he made contact.
Let's see.
Tatum's played 33 minutes. Celtics cannot challenge. Entry, bad one by Mobley, and Tatum this time does get the steal. Horford pounces on a loose ball, angles to his right. Mobley comes out to challenge. Jaylen trying to post up against Garland. Bad pass by Horford. Another turnover. Ooh, this is becoming tough to watch. Garland moving to his left. Al spying him. Garland stop and start. Gets in deep. Pump fake. Spins it off the glass. No good. Rebound Al. Al has locked up Darius Garland tonight. Garland is 3 of 14. Boston by 5. 9:49 to go in Game 5. Okay. Tatum finds Horford open. Left side 3. Nope. Going to rim out, and the rebound for Morris. Strus up the right side. Jaylen stays in front of him. Cavs trying to make it a one-possession game again. Strus lobs it on the inside. Caught by Mobley. Easy two-hand slam as Al had come out to challenge. This is the danger. If you're going to have Al come out and challenge Garland, someone's got to be in the paint. They weren't. And now the crowd sensing that the Celtics need them rather than want them to participate. Crowd on their feet. 3-point game. 9:16 to go in Game 5. Tatum shuttles it into the corner. Al going to drive baseline this time. Hand off to Drew Holiday. Little flip shot up and good. Now the Celtics making the extra pass, and J.B. Bickerstaff will grab the timeout.
Whew, man. No, Sean Granny didn't think it would be this close.
9:10 to go in Game 5. Boston 90, Cleveland 85 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Exmark mowers are known for their signature cut quality, legendary dependability, and an operator experience unlike any other. Because if something's worth doing, it's worth doing right. Don't miss out on limited time savings going on now at your local dealer.
Do your employees have fears about job security due to the advancements that AI is bringing to the workplace? Do you know how to alleviate those concerns while upskilling your workforce to embrace AI's functionality and efficiencies? Discover how your HR peers are responding to these issues at SHRM 24, the world's largest HR conference, June 23rd through 26th in Chicago, or virtually. Learn more or explore more than 375 other sessions related to the HR topics and issues. Visit shrm.org/shrm24.
Life is a highway, and on it there will be many chicken sandwiches. But there's only one McCrispy. So go ahead and hit the turn signal if you know about this juicy gem of a detour.
At UMass Memorial Health, you can be a
Nurse.
Mental health clinician.
Medical assistant.
but you can also be a
After-hours musician.
Family chef.
T-ball coach.
That's because we hire you, all of you, and treat you like a person, not a position, with great pay and excellent benefits like retirement savings plans and tuition assistance. Come be you at UMass Memorial Health. Explore all we offer at wehireyou.org.
Tropical Smoothie Cafe here with your daily reminder to get on Tropic Time. Take 10. Sip a refreshing smoothie and manifest that you're a cabana side. Slade hot yoga? Treat yourself. Crushed back-to-back meetings? Get that me time. Adulted a little extra today? You deserve a vacay. You're on Tropic Time now at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Self-care alert, new Tropic Bowls are here. Try one of our 4 flavors like our new acai bowl. Your vacay is a Tropic Bowl away.
Connect with Boston's home for sports online, 98.5thesportshub.com.
Still a 5-point game, 9:10 to go in Game 5. Celtics and certainly the fans thought it was going to be a party night. Everybody looking ahead, which is what happens when you have a 3-1 lead. And I know the closeouts are always tough, right? It's a fundamentally difficult thing. But the Cavs so shorthanded and not really catching the Celtics by surprise. You had a very good idea. Donovan Mitchell wasn't playing in this game. Karis LeVert, fairly late scratch, but it has taken the oldest player on the Celtics. Al Horford has been maligned a little bit in this series to drag the Celtics effort-wise. And as great as it's been to see, you don't want Al Horford to be your highest effort player.
No, and what you want to, as you can see, as I've told you many times before, without Porzingis, in the short term, you're okay. The long term, it's going to now be longer term because he would open up that offense that much, to pull that much more, his ability to knock down those shots. It'd be easy for Tatum and Brown to get towards the hole.
Celtics try to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals for this 3rd straight year and the 6th time in the 8 years that Jaylen Brown has been here. It's very select company as far as Eastern Conference Finals games played in his first 7 years. That number will only go up if the Celtics can hold on for the final 9 minutes. Strus straight away with Derek White on his shoulder. Steps to his left, fall away long 2, short front iron. Not a good shot. Rebound Al Horford. And Strus has been a real Jekyll Hyde player in this series, first half to second half. Jaylen shut off by Garland. Kick out Derek White. He's got a good look at the right side 3. Swish.
It's Morris, though.
Celtics by 8. 8:26 to go. Ball in the hands of Garland, deep on the right side. Wade sets the screen, can't get Holiday off. And Garland going to drive. Al Horford tries to chase him from behind, but he couldn't block the shot. Garland beats him for basically just the first time tonight, getting to the rim and scoring easily. 6-point game, 93-87. The Celtics the lead and the ball. 8:09 to go in Game 5. Jason Tatum deep on the left side. White sets the screen. Garland can't slow Tatum down, so he drives down the middle of the floor. Over the shoulder, kick out, corner 3. Al Horford.
I turned around and said something over there to the bench. I might be old, but there's still fire in there.
17 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists for Al. Strus stumbles in the paint, flips it to the corner. Dean Wade closed down by Derek White. Boston by 9. Wade pushes Derek White away, gets gobbled up, Mitt at the rim. Shot block, rebound Tatum. Diagonal outlet. Horford picks up his dribble, hand back to Tatum. Pushes to Holiday in the corner. Return to Tatum on the wing against Marcus Morris. Tatum, long cross court. Jaylen Brown drives around Strus. Handoff. Al, 2 more.
You're kidding me.
11-point lead. Al, the runaway best player on the floor in Game 5. It is not even close. Marcus Morris with the answer to Mobley. Mobley, muscled by Derek White, turns to his left, spins it up, no good, but they're calling the foul on the floor on Derek White. 7:12 to go in Game 5. Celtics have scored 5 straight to push the lead to 11.
Smart play here. That's what you foul him. You foul him before he gets into the act of shooting. Crowd's ready to pop.
7:09 to go. Garland to his left. Al Horford just waiting for him. Garland dribbles between his legs. Starts down the right side. Al takes it away. He tries the left. Falls away from the baseline. No good. Al does it again.
I don't know where Al's getting the energy.
What happened to a child shall lead them. Instead, the old man is leading him into the conference finals. Celtics by 11. Tatum steps to his left. Quick three. Got it.
Cleveland.
A 13-2 run. Al Horford right in the middle of all of it. Timeout, J.B. Beckerstaff. 6 minutes, 44 seconds to go in Game 5. Boston 101, Cleveland 87 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Exmark mowers are known for their signature cut quality, legendary dependability, and an operator experience unlike any other. Because if something's worth doing, it's worth doing right. Don't miss out on limited time savings going on now at your local dealer.
Life is a highway, and on it there will be many chicken sandwiches. But there's only one McCrispy. So go ahead and hit the turn signal if you know about this juicy gem of a detour.
Do your employees have fears about job security due to the advancements that AI is bringing to the workplace? Do you know how to alleviate those concerns while upskilling your workforce to embrace AI's functionality and efficiencies? Discover how your HR peers are responding to these issues at SHRM 24, the world's largest HR conference, June 23rd through 26th in Chicago, or virtually. Learn more or explore more than 375 other sessions related to the HR topics and issues. Visit shrm.org/SHRM24.
Groceries, check. Clean bathroom, check. Take out the trash, check. Lawn care? You know what? I'll let True Green take this one. True Green is the official lawn care treatment provider of the PGA Tour. They'll give you a pro-level lawn and the guaranteed lowest price thanks to their verified price match. The best lawn, TrueGreen.com.
Bubble wrap can keep your television safe, but what's protecting your belongings from phony moving companies? Learn how to keep scammers from bursting your bubble. Go to protectyourmove.gov to research moving companies and to learn more. That's protectyourmove.gov.
The Celtics play here at the Sports Hub.
Al Horford had made 4 3-pointers in the entire series. Entering tonight, he's made 5 of them. 20 points, 11 rebounds, 19 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, and even without it, his defense on Garland. And let's talk about, if you don't want to hear anything good about Joe Mazzulla, please turn the audio down now, because you won't hear this on any of the talk shows. Joe Mazzulla and the staff made the adjustment here. Garland was getting downhill on Horford, and with the momentum, he was able to get around him and drive past him. The Celtics coaching staff has changed it up tonight in Game 5. Al is meeting Garland at the 3-point line, so Garland can't get the momentum, and when he makes a move, he's able to make one. Al's able to stay with him and either block the shot or alter it.
He's had to recover quickly and move over and attack. And because he's getting that speed and he's getting more room to try to block that shot. But man, somebody just said the other day, man, Al Horford got to phase him out of here. Really?
13-2 is the Boston run over the last 3 minutes to push the lead from 3 to 14. 6:44 to go. Al's played 29 minutes tonight. The Celtics are a plus 23 when he is on the floor, minus 9 when he's out.
Now, this is what you thought this crowd would be like.
Yes. Darius Garland moves to the Marcus Morris. Great game for Marcus Morris tonight. Hands to Strus, to his right, bounce entry. Mobley catches against Derek White. Kick out. Merrill up, fakes the three. He drops it, but Morris saves it. Morris cradles it, attacks, floats to the corner. Garland steps into a long two at the shot clock buzzer, no good. Tatum snatches his ninth rebound. Tatum's got a shot at a triple-double tonight to close out Game 5. Boston by 14. This is their largest lead. 6:09 to go right now if you're syncing up with TV. Horford sets the screen. Tatum straight away against Marcus Morris. He will back it out into the leprechaun logo. Tatum dribbling between his legs. Puts it in the right hand, starts his drive, extra pass, diving in. Jalen makes a bad pass back, but Holiday saves it in the corner. Can't get a shot away, which he ended up hitting at the shot clock buzzer because Jalen, that pass was for him to dive in, but he tried to make an extra pass and lost the shot clock.
Well, he had Mobley standing there ready to block that shot. But you still got to put it up. And at least if he tries to block it, he might get a foul then. Seems like the Celtics have, they get that momentum. They get it going, and all of a sudden they kind of put it out themselves.
But they're playing defense. It's going to make it very hard for the Cavs to make up a deficit like this with 5:45 to go. Going to have to get Morris and Strus. Somebody hot from three. Garland down the right side against Tatum. Tiptoes and hands to Mobley, who dunks with the left hand over Holiday.
Who is forgetting Mobley? It's 27 points.
And 7 rebounds. Boston by 12. 5:29 to go in Game 5. Tatum deep on the left side against Marcus Morris. Blitz by Garland. Moves to his right. Morris stays in front of him. Push pass for Holiday on the wing. Coming after Merrill. Holiday gets in deep. Fumbles it. Turns it over. Back-to-back turnovers by the Celtics. Cleveland a chance to get it within 10 or less with 5:08 to go. And here's Marcus Morris, super hot hand tonight. Picks up his dribble, throws it all the way back out to Garland. Garland with Holiday in front of him. Horford waiting for him on the right sideline. Garland into the left hand, back to the right. Turn his hand over on it, stumbles, throws it through Jaylen Brown to Morris in the corner, who hits a three. The Cavs have been good tonight, but they've also been crazy lucky on some of these bounces. Lead is down to 9. And Marcus Morris has 25 points off the Cleveland bench.
Wow. And the ball just is finding him.
Twice tonight, a ball that had no business getting to Morris gets there. And then the one in the first half when White punched it away from Mobley into the hands of Merrill for an open three. Here Garland was falling down late in the shot clock. He threw it up for grabs that went through the hands of Jaylen Brown, and Marcus Morris was just waiting in the corner to knock down another three.
Tonight, man.
Full effort points for Cleveland tonight, facing elimination. Quick 10-second station identification on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
This is Boston's most listened to sports station. Boston's home for sports. 95 Sports Hub, the easily media group station.
Brandy and Max, sold out TD Garden. The hardest thing to do in professional sports is to end another team's season. You thought that might not be the case tonight with the Cavs missing Donovan Mitchell, Jared Allen, and Karis LeVert, but Marcus Morris and Al Horford partying like it's 2015 in here.
Marcus Morris getting every shot, knocking down every shot. The ball just finds its way to him, and once he finds it, he's just releasing and popping.
Marcus Morris is 10 for 12. Wow. Mobley is 13 of 20. Al can't take everybody away. Boston by 9, 4:42 to go. Jalen finds Derek White cutting. He lost it, has it back, throws to the corner. Al for another bailout three. It's no good. And the rebound for Marcus Morris. He gets it away to Garland. Cleveland down by 9 and the ball. 4:31 to go in Game 5. Cavs playing for their season. Stop and start. Jalen knocks the ball away from Garland. Could have been a foul. They don't get it. Al pounces on the loose ball.
Could have been.
They've been letting a lot of stuff go on both sides now. Derek White, and he's bumped. Garland just gives a foul, and he is furious that he didn't get the call earlier. And Garland just chewing on the ear of Ben Taylor. Tatum, I'll say this, Tatum got teed up for a lot less than what Garland just did. Garland has a legitimate point, but he gave that foul intentionally after he got fouled. Tatum lobs it all the way across court to Derek White. 13 on the shot clock, 4:14 to go. Boston with a 9-point lead. Derek White, left-hand dribble, inside the elbow, floats it to Jalen Brown, who pushes it off the window and in. Back to 11.
And see, Jalen reacted and just kicked the ball up before the defenders could even move in.
103-92. Under 4 minutes to go now in Game 5. Marcus Morris, left side. Drew Holiday now guarding Morris, who steps to his left, takes another three, no good. Rebound, Al Horford. It's come to this. The Celtics have to put Drew Holiday on Marcus Morris. Boston by 11, 3:45 to go. Here's the entry. Jalen Brown against Garland. Two dribbles, Mobley shows double team. Kick out, Derek White swings to Tatum. Tatum blows by Morris, elevates, throws a bad bounce pass right to Morris, who picks it off. He was at the rim and he gave it up. Strus stumbles a little bit, and that's going to be a foul on Derek White.
So Tatum's getting to the rim, but Mobley is there to block those shots. Mobley's done an excellent job.
The Celtics have been the best turnover team in the NBA all year, but it has not been on display in these last two games. Cleveland still alive, down by 11 with 3:28 to go. Mobley switches to the left hand, gets a step on Tatum, and he misses a layup, but they call the foul on Tatum, who pulled away. He's got his hands in the air, but the Celtics can't use their challenge because they don't have it.
Wow.
He had his hand on the back of Mobley. I don't even know if that would have been reversed. But the Celtics used their challenge in the first half. The fans are now making the Rudy Gobert finger gesture money sign as Mobley gets the first free throw.
Man, this game is just a game that won't go away.
Cavs the team that won't go away. Mobley trying to make it a three-possession game. He does with the free throws. So we are at 103-94. Boston by 9. Clock now rolling with 3:22 to go in Game 5. Derek White, into the front court. Garland leaning on him in the logo. Tatum pops free, catches on the right side. Thought about a three instead. Goes cross court to Holiday, and his three is good.
Say that boy can't shoot. Out when it counts.
Tatum now 1 rebound, 2 assists away from a Game 5 triple-double. Boston by 12, 2:55 to go. Starting to close in now. Mobley deep on the right side, bumps with Jalen Brown. Mobley turns back to his left. Falls away, tough shot. Front iron, back iron, and out. Tatum can't grab the rebound, but Horford does. That would have been the 10th rebound for Tatum. Instead, it's the 13th for Al Horford. Now the fans are sensing that the danger is dissipating. 2:35 to go in Game 5. Celtics by 12. Derek White, right-hand dribble, coming strong on Garland. Gets in deep, forces it up, no good. Scramble for the rebound. Horford has it. Out on the wing. Hand to Drew Holiday. Celtics to run some more clock here. It's in the hands of Tatum. Morris down in his defensive stance. Tatum moving to his left, pushes Garland away, zips it under the basket in the dunker spot. Waiting is Drew Holiday, lays it up and in. Timeout JB Bickerstaff, but they are running out of real estate. 2:15 to go in Game 5. Celtics by 14.
Is that another assist there for Tatum there?
It is. 25-9-9 for Tatum.
Tatum has been spot on, you know, because the defense is getting right there with him, and he's showing vision right now to the people saying, I got eyes, I can see. They're double teaming me. Drew Holiday just under the basket by himself. Well, tell you what, give full marks to Cleveland, because Cleveland should have been out of this game. You think it would be over and done, But Cleveland has stayed in and battled again without a couple of their best players.
Facing a historically good Boston Celtics team that simply eviscerated Miami in the first round, regardless of that crazy shooting game too. Celtics just completely dominated that series. Here, the Cavs have stayed closer, short-handed. It's been an impressive performance here for J.B. Bickerstaff's team for the last week and a half.
Well, especially Morris Sr. Morris Sr. with 25 points. Mobley has been great tonight. 29.7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 block shots, 2 steals.
And as good as Tatum has been, Holiday's had a good second half. Derek White had a good first half. But this has been Al Horford's night. Cleveland down 14. They're down to 2:08 to go in their season. Mobley against Jason Tatum. Left-hand dribble to the mid-block. Steps through, muscles it up and in with that right hand. Eddie Palladino says 2 minutes remaining.
Celtics protecting that three-point line.
108-96. Tatum, free throw line, kick out. Jalen, how about a good night three? No, it rims out. Guess who's got the rebound? Al Horford does. His 15th rebound in Game 5.
What hasn't he done tonight?
An absolutely dominant performance. Jalen turns the corner, bounce pass, diving in. Holiday scores off the window. 110-96. Down to 90 seconds to go. Strus driving baseline. Turns the corner, out of the wing, push pass for Mobley. Mobley attacks Jaylen Brown, stumbles in the paint, lost the ball, he's got it back, but the shot clock's down to 7. Mobley steps to the corner, misses a 3. Tatum grabs that 10th rebound. He's 1 assist away from a triple-double as we enter the final 66, 65, 64 seconds of Game 5. Tatum, kick out to Jaylen Brown. He wanted him to shoot, he doesn't. Jalen turns the corner, attacks, kick out. Holiday touches to Horford. How fitting would this be? A straightaway 3 for Al Horford, his 6th of the night in a virtuoso performance for number 42.
How fitting that is as Al Horford raises his hand to the crowd. Horford coming out.
And he will get the all-time standing ovation that he deserves. All of these playoff runs we're talking about, 2017, 2018, 2022, Al Horford is right in the middle of all of it. And tonight, when you wondered who would be the hero, who would step up in an elimination game, it's Al Horford, the best player on the floor, and was not even close.
The chanter right now, Al, MVP.
He's the MVP of this game. We're in the final minute. Mobley drives, scores off the window. A great series to build on for Evan Mobley. He had 2 great road games in this series. They remain on their feet at the Garden as we enter the final 30 seconds of the Eastern Conference semifinals. White, pull up 3. No good. Back iron, rebound. Strus down to 20 seconds to go. (1986), the last time the Celtics made the conference finals, only losing 2 games. It's become a rite of spring in Boston. Derek White dribbles into the front court, and the final seconds will tick off the clock. For the 6th time in 8 years, and the 3rd year in a row, the Boston Celtics are going to the Eastern Conference Finals. First in offense, first in scoring margin, first in net rating, first to clinch a playoff spot, first to 40 wins, first to 50 wins, first to 60 wins. Tonight, they're the first to reach the Final Four. The final score in Game 5, Boston 113, Cleveland 98. The Celtics win the Eastern Conference semifinals 4-1, and it's back to the Eastern Finals. And we're back with the man of the match, Al Horford, on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Exmark mowers are known for their signature cut quality, legendary dependability, and an operator experience unlike any other. Because if something's worth doing, it's worth doing right. Don't miss out on limited time savings going on now at your local dealer.
Do your employees have fears about job security due to the advancements that AI is bringing to the workplace? Do you know how to alleviate those concerns while upskilling your workforce to embrace AI's functionality and efficiencies? Discover how your HR peers are responding to these issues at SHRM 24, the world's largest HR conference, June 23rd through 26th in Chicago, or virtually. Learn more or explore more than 375 other sessions related to the HR topics and issues. Visit shrm.org/shrm24.
At UMass Memorial Health,
Emergency at your home, office, restaurant, or facility. Go to johnsewer.com.
John Sewer. We get the job done.
Enjoy all your favorite sports like never before at BetMGM. Sign up using the bonus code WBZMASS and receive up to $1,500 back in bonus bets if you don't win your first bet. And with BetMGM at your fingertips every play, every game matter more than ever, BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly.
Hope is here. Call 1-800-327-5050 or visit gamblinghelplinema.org. Must be 21 plus. Massachusetts only. Subject to eligibility requirements. Rewards are non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire in 7 days. In partnership with MGM Springfield. Play it smart from the start. Live chat at GameSenseMA.com.
How powerful is Cox Internet? Powerful enough to let your band members in Vegas, Phoenix, and Rhode Island jam like you're all in the same garage. Get gig speeds powered by fiber from Cox. It's internet built for tomorrow, today. Cox, always building better. Download speeds up to 1 gigabit per second. Cox Internet is connected to the premises via coaxial connection. Speeds vary and are not guaranteed. Cox terms and other restrictions may apply.
Exmark mowers are known for their signature cut quality, legendary dependability, and an operator experience unlike any other. Because if something's worth doing, it's worth doing right. Don't miss out on limited time savings going on now at your local dealer.
The Sports Hub is home to your favorite teams, the New England Patriots, the Boston Bruins, and the Boston Celtics. Hear every game home and away right here, and get all the latest news from the front office, the locker room,